Yo, what's up? What's up? What's up? How is it going today? All right. Hopefully, we should be fine. All right. I think we're chilling. Yeah, I think we're chilling. What's up, Lamb, bro? Honestly, bro, it wasn't even. It didn't have anything to do with that. I just like wasn't at home. I think we're gonna try some Masquerada today. I don't know. The vibes are kind of just telling me to go play that. I don't even. Yeah. What's up, Jag? I bet $10 and yeah. I'm gonna be honest. I have not watched a single game. I've only saw clips, and yeah. Well, grass in the fire is not the best, but we have 2 turns to be able to drive Masquerade EX, so that's something. If not, like honestly, like Masquerade EX into like a non-EX one is like not even that bad. So maybe. I mean, we have Leaf Cape, Ogre Pawn. I think I want the Leaf Cape on the Ogre Pawn because we kind of need that guy to not be one shot. Yeah. You should watch Grand Zone Study to be professional LARPer. Bro, I have no interest in soccer. I'm going to be 100% honest. I just think, I guess I actually might have needed the Leaf Cape in case he actually has like turn 2 Blaziken. But the play that I'm kind of going for is to go to like non-EX Masquerada. I needed that forest actually. I really needed that forest. Because now I'm like actually kind of cooked. Damn. Alright, well we get it anyways. I don't even like, do I even search or like I could evolve, but like does he have the Blaziken? I mean they might not have it, man. If I evolve and they like if I go non-EX Masquerada, I needed my Leaf Cape to be able to swing into it. I don't know. I mean, I guess if they don't have it and they attack into me right, then like it's fine because I could just rare candy on that one. And then just knock them out. Alright, maybe I probably should have just used rare candy though to be able to draw 2 cards. Gren? Or is it gonna be that's actually fine. I'm actually totally fine with this. Because they wasted like their only candy. So there's like a possibility they just never find one now. I mean, they could take a hit of Greninja, which is like kind of annoying to be honest, but we could always find like maybe like Erica or like Leaf Cape or something at that point. Yep. I could have rare candied. I think I want non-EX though, like I said. And yeah, we might as well just copycat. We might be able to get like Leaf Cape to put down, draw another card back. Cyrus really isn't doing much. Also getting rid of high control actually for this guy is really good. We actually do get Erica too. So if we find Leaf Cape, that could be nice. They also could just, you know, get the rare candy plus the Blaziken and then just win the game, but if it happens, it happens. I could have evolved the front to play around this, but whatever. Also, like, this Greninja dying is also pretty nice as well, so like we have a couple options as long as we keep our hand size like pretty much low. We want to get Cyrus back because I want to actually Cyrus back in this Greninja. Yeah, someone's telling me they already have Cyrus in their hand. They just need to find the Blaziken. They did also kind of play a weird game where like, let's see, Giovanni Leaf Cape up. Yo, appreciate it, Bonnabelle, appreciate it. Forgot ranked was out. Dropped it the day I got home from vacation. Honestly, that's like perfect timing. You know, you come home, you have, or like you were just having a vacation, you're like chilling, and then you ruin your day by playing, you know, some Pokemon Pocket. I mean, they get a 3-card copycat, like realistically, or are they gonna get the rare candy plus the 1 copy of Blaziken? Potentially. Yep, nice. Alright, I think so. My win condition now is actually just to Era Cup the non-EX Masquerada, and if they get the Blaziken, they don't find Cyrus. Chingling matchup with the stack, terrible. Absolutely terrible. I need to dude, not okay, this heat wait. This is like kind of giving me an out, potentially. If I just find the Cyrus. If I can't find the Cyrus, that's another story. I mean, if they have the Blaziken, I kind of need to not die, so I think I die anyways, right though? No, they're only doing, yeah. Alright, if I could find Cyrus and dodge their Cyrus, like it's possible actually. Pokeball top deck's fine by me. Juliana. Yeah, of course. I mean, it's still possible, right? It is still possible. I just need to find Cyrus. No, actually, no, they kill me a ping, right? Because they do 140 this turn. Oh my god, man. That's super annoying. Yeah, they kill me a ping and then my Ogerpon just dies. Cool. Oh man, these guys, first game on is super annoying because nobody was playing Blaziken Grand last night. And then the first match, it's just unfortunate RNG. We also bricked super bad by not fight. Like if we just had the Masquerade EX, we would have probably just won that game. But up the ladder, we're thinking, could Small Balloon solve turn 1 Ogerpon? You can, but like yeah, there's just like kind of like no space to be able to put it. I think you just take the L to Ogerpon leave sometimes. Alright, Dark Deck bet and Ogerpon lead. You guys jinxed me. It's not even too bad because like it is a Dark Deck and we also can find, you know, Sprigatito and just of course swap out. Definitely would have preferred like Sprigatito leading because if we actually led Sprigatito, we had the Florgato plus the Geo, meaning we would be able to one-shot the Dino before they actually evolve, which would have been so sick. But obviously, unfortunately, we can't do that. Plus, it looks like they have Zangoot. Alright. And then Copycat. Sure. What is even going on? What is that Zangoose even there for? Like, the deck already beats Oricorio. I'm actually kind of, like, confused. Hopefully, I just get a Sprig, and then we can find a Masquerade EX to be able to swap into. Oh, nice. Yeah, going second is not too bad, but, like, it's Hydreigon, which is, like, the... If it was any other deck, it would be fine, but, like, obviously, Hydreigon is better going first. I mean, we could find Candy, swap into it like that. We could also just, like, low-key attack with the Ogerpon, then just kind of have Masquerade sweep the endgame. Which is, like, also not a bad option. It really just depends on if they get the high. Like, if they no Hydreigon this turn, then I probably just win the game. But, huge Copycat plus Professor Research. He probably has both Hydreigons, watch. Looks like Anfield Blower. Yeah, this is just the greatest fucking player of all time. So, you really can't beat these board states, man, when somebody opens like this. Which is unfortunate. Which is why you can't even get mad at the game, because like he hit me with like a 7-card combo. Like he had like Copycat the 8 cards, then Professor into everything. I mean, just get Candy now or lose the game. Yep. Unfortunate. I needed to go first that game. If I went first that game, I probably would have won. Because I would have actually been able to evolve into the Florgato. And then had the Masquerada. But is what it is. Yeah, honestly, it might be... If we lose one more, we're not playing this deck. I just wanted to try a deck we haven't played this season out yet. To see how it's doing, but at the same time, I mean... It's not like the deck is doing bad. We just lost to a counter matchup. Plus, my opponent just got handing, so... Oh, no, it's definitely worse this season than it was in the previous seasons. Also, what's up, Busy? Welcome. Hope you're doing good. But it should still be fine. I mean, it's just not going to be like as strong as it was. Like it should still be a very strong deck in the most of the meta. It just has like some, it has like less good matchups and like a couple more bad ones. Fire. Let's see if we can actually get a candy this time and go to a Masquerade EX. All right, and then copycat or what? Nope. Oh, you had professor, that's why. I mean, I'm definitely gonna professor because I already have the Masquerade EX. Oh, that's fire. Oh, actually, I didn't read the Oh, all right, let's see what happens. All right, anybody, I'm gonna be honest. Anybody who plays that Indeedee or a Tina deck, you guys need actual to go to prison. That deck should not be illegal. I can't wait for my opponent to just have turn to both Sceptile and Gren. I need to get a Florgato off this, but it's gonna give me Ogerpon. Because I'm guaranteed to get Ogerpon next turn. Or you just give me nothing. I probably would just prefer them to copycat at this point, because my hand is just so bad. Like, I really don't see how I could win this game. Well, I mean, Meow was for the sleep decks, but yeah, sleep has definitely fallen off massively, so... Or, like, there's just, like, less people playing it, because people finally realize that sleep is actually just a bad deck, but it, like, carried people. I mean, this is, like, so unfortunate. I want to play around copycat, but I kind of can't do that. I mean, I'm gonna have to play around X speed. I know the deck plays air balloon, or I guess yeah, technically air balloon is what it would be called. And I am guaranteed to get my non-EX Masquerada, so it's like not even too bad. But obviously, still would have preferred just to be able to go to the active, because now they could actually go into Pheromosa and attack me, and that's just kind of super annoying. The problem with grass right now is that every single good grass type is a stage 2. I'm just gonna fucking concede, dude. That's so annoying, bro. I couldn't do anything. It's like either copycat, and then I'm guaranteed to just get fucking nothing, because I get 2-card hand, or just give him a 2 million copycat. Just unfortunate. I think this is like the 3rd game that we have not found either. Like, we're just missing 1 card. Yeah, I don't really, like, I don't... He's just gonna Cyrus in my fucking Ogerpon. Maybe he whiffs air balloon if we could do something. But, who knows. Bro, can you stop using the forest, bro, if you don't have anything? Like, just attack. Come on, bro. It's not that hard. Alright. I mean, if I had the Geo, I honestly, realistically, would have just taken the Pheromosa off that. Still haven't found my freaking candy yet, bro. That is crazy. Bottom 6 double candy. And other prof, yep. Love it. I mean, he fucking kills me no matter what. I mean, he just Greninja pings, but I guess it forces the Greninja ping. The problem is we don't even have Geo either. Like, we just have the most worst fucking hand of my life, bro. It's just unwinnable. I can't even win this. Oh, dude, can I have a fucking game, please, where, like, the game doesn't decide to just screw me over for RNG? He's gonna have to switch decks. It's not even the deck's fault. I've just been god combo 3 times. Or like one was a bad matchup into like a little bit of a break. Second one was just, well, it's like that's one like, yeah, bottom 5 double candy. Unfortunate. Because like realistically, that matchup should have been so free if I just got a turn 3 Masquerade EX, which is super consistent in this deck because you have the Sprigatito. But unfortunate. Alright, so we've seen 2 cringe-ass Greninja decks with either Blaze or Sceptile, and I can't remember what the other deck was, to be honest. It was a Hydreigon that god comboed me. Honestly, bro, we're not even going to swap off, bro. We've had 3 games of super bad RNG. There's no reason to switch. Well, Jack, the reason that we're not like super, I mean, of course I'm like salty, bro, but the reason we're not going to crash out anymore in this game is because this game realistically has 0 fucking skill almost. I'm not going to even lie. Like this game legit does not have that much skill. So it's like, like for example, right? Like I've had like 3, like I've played Masquerade before. I've had 10 games in a row. I've had Rare Candy Masquerade like this game. And then I've also had, you know, like 5 decks where I've just super bricked. Shekel is a basic though. We don't even talk about him. He's so bad. I mean, there is obviously skill in this game. It's not 0 skill, but I do think the RNG is, and you can, of course you can say that for any card game, but I want to say maybe 30 or 40% skill, but even that might be too high, and then like 60% just RNG, whether that be matchup or of course there's draws in the actual game. And that's just my personal opinion. I think there have been times where like there's been more skill in the game, but I think the introduction of Copycat has made it so like sometimes you just like steamroll. The energy on them are right on is hella weird. But I guess he doesn't want to put it on a Magnemite because I could just snipe the Magnemite, right? Yeah, it's something I realized too. Like I used to like, dude, I used to, yeah, I would brick 3 games in a row. I'm crashing now, bro. Like my day's fucking ruined. And it's just like, all right, we went on 3 loss streak. Let's just go on a 5-win streak, get all the points back. I'm so happy you said Miraidon, dude. People try to convince me. I feel like we got the exact same hand back. I feel like with like a Rare Candy. But dude, all the time, people try to tell me that Miraidon takes skill. The deck literally plays itself, bro. You don't even have to count numbers. Like I guess like the hardest thing about the deck is just counting numbers. But I think Miraidon is one of the most brain dead decks in the game. Now we're not off Zoro Drexel. We're just trying to play new decks and see what happens. I mean, you can't tell right now this Miraidon is confirmed dead. It just really comes down to if I find another basic or not. I'm definitely killing this guy no matter what. I'm not gonna like Flower Trick. We're just gonna Solar Beam take the KO. But yeah, I just wanted to try play different decks every now and then. But I mean, if we really start doing bad, then I'll probably just go back to Zoroark. I also agree with that. I'm not gonna elaborate. I think that Suicune Chinpao has been like people say that Suicune Chinpao, bro, is one of the most hard decks to play in the game. That deck is generally so easy, bro, to play. And maybe I'm just hating the hate, but I don't think that deck is hard at all. I'm gonna put it on Masquerado so we can't get like double tapped by his zone. I don't really care about this Ogopa. I'm kind of just putting him down to put him down. I mean, there are definitely some cool decks. I think Ren, Sableye, Absol, Darkrai, whatever you want to call it. I think that's one of them. I think most Greninja decks are actually super easy, but I think that deck specifically because you have like a lot of options. I think that's a deck that takes skill. I don't think Zoroark, I'm going to be honest. I don't think Zoroark is close to that, but I think Zoroark, I don't know if it's like actual Zoroark being hard to play or if it's just the people don't know how to play it. But I get comments all the time saying Zoroark is bad. Or like a hard deck to play. But I actually think it's like in the middle ground. It just really comes down to like knowing when to swap out your Pokemon and like energy management, I guess. But I still don't even think that's hard. People also say Meowscarada is a hard deck to play, but I actually think Meowscarada is a super easy deck to play. I think the problem with Meowscarada is people think that Meowscarada is hard to play, but half the time in 99% of the games, you just Flower Trick into the active. Kind of boring. Yeah, I don't like playing Sweetbacks either. Dark Tina was a hard deck to play, 100%. The mirror matches of Dark Tina were super fun. I mean, I should just like win by being able to, of course, you know, Cyrus the opponent, but just in case, like for some reason we need a non-EX guy, I'll go in the U. I'm like kind of like scared of like a Lucky Eyes pop, full HP, but at the same time, like I should just be able to win at some point of a Giovanni non-EX Masquerada. So I'm like just chilling. Yeah, energy management is hard. I mean, I guess. Also, I'm not having the light on, bro, because it's 85 degrees in my room. So, yeah, fun fact. I still don't even ask about it. And like I said, bro, like there is definitely like, it also like kind of like depends on, you know, your bracket. Because like I said, there is a ceiling in pocket. And then there's like, of course, people lower than that, lower. And then, you know, all the way down to like Pokeball rank. Or like people who like just installed the game who've never played it before. So there is skill. I just think at that time, I think at the end of the day, dude, like this game is more RNG than skill most often. So sometimes it's like not even worth like 3 losses, bro. 2 of them my opponent god rolled. 1 of them was a bad matchup. What is there to get mad about? Anyway, shout out to Geo. I mean, if I'm in like a tournament, bro, and like maybe like I lost like top 8, like okay, I'm not gonna lie, bro. So like, I was actually crashing out on that top 8 tournament where we played the against the Indeedee or Ikorio player. I was crashing out, bro. Like obviously, that is something else because that deck is BS. But yeah. Alright, dude. I think we're on the rebound. We're gonna just start drawing turn 2 candy. How this deck was intended. Double A's top 700 dub. Yeah, like I said, it should still be a fine deck. Just not gonna have like like as good of a matchup spread. So I think we're chilling. I don't want to just like, you know, go 0-3 for the deck and then quit it. Because like realistically, all the like I said, bro, all the losses, like you have to like, if you lose the misplays, bad RNG, or just, you know, bad deck matchup, you gotta like kind of like look at those and see if it was the deck's fault or of course yours. And I didn't even think it was the deck's fault. It's like, well, technically it was the deck's fault by not drawing good, but the opponent just drew better and redrew worse. So what are we really gonna do about that? Not a bad hand, but I bet you we top deck Ogerpon just because we have Forest in hand. Oh, it's gonna be the same guy. Nice. I wouldn't mind dragons being more viable, bro, but I feel like fossils are scary because they usually make fossils like weirdly. Well, I guess like only Rampardos is. But if they make fossils more consistent, dude, I feel like people are gonna play like Vaporeon and Milotic in that one fossil that like paralyzes because you can just like you could put people in an infinite loop. All right. All we have to do is draw the candy. Challenge potentially impossible. Electric Generator, by the way, is definitely an interesting choice. We do find the candy, however. Beautiful. Having good variants now. Okay, so we're going on a massive losing streak in the Everswap decks. It really is bad on that's pocket. Oh yeah, dude, 100%. That pair. Well, we faced it. We showed off in the other video because we faced against it. Yeah, dude, but dark Tina mirror matches definitely left some stuff. I mean, oh shit. I mean, unless they have second bag, bro, they don't one-shot me. Why am I actually gonna get cooked by this? Bro. That's just not even real. Like, come on. Finds both of them, by the way. Nice. I can't even play the game. All right. Like, this is another one of those games where, like, what am I supposed to crash out and cry like a little bitch because he hit me for a 7-card combo? Nope. We just go next. That's crazy though, bro. I mean, he was cooking. I got fucking obliterated. If only I had a leaf cape, would have been nice, but of course, like the one time we draw good, that happens. Also, that was the same guy, so he swapped fucking decks, right? Because he was on I thought TJ was like the same name. Unless I'm tripping. No, okay, I'm just tripping. I don't know why I thought I played against that name before. Oh yeah, we're definitely not gonna queue for like 10 seconds. Yeah, it's like, that is just not even real. We might just have to switch to the Zoroark, bro, and like get higher in the bracket. Because, well, I swear to God, we just saw that person on the history. Going first, all right. And yep, nice. Yeah, but like also like, dude, with win streaks, like losing, like I think if win streaks didn't exist, I almost like don't even want to professor research because I don't want to give this guy like a 2 million copycat, but at the same time, I mean, if he gets it, he gets it. Type beat. They probably have freaking Sabrina Brown. I just get straight up cooked for placing the Ogre Pawn down, but I wanted to be a little bit greedy. But I guarantee you I'm going to get Sabrina. Alright, I don't even mind that. I should I should be chilling. And I just flower trick the active for 20 turns now and I just win the game eventually. Also, I get a massive copycat myself, so that's even if you can find Spiral, you could also just not find it. But yeah. Yeah, he just has everything. I think placing it down is hella risky now because I could just, I mean, yeah, I just bump it out eventually. I guess they're playing around copycat because they don't want to get like, you know, mouse grow out of turn 2, but yep. This is one of those matches where like people were like, oh, should I flower trick the back or should I flower trick the should I flower trick the back or should I flower trick the active? Against Lucario, 99% of the time, bro, you just flower trick the active. Because there's no reason to go after the bench because like what if they poncho? Because they'll eventually come in and get hit by the flower trick. The only thing that's like kind of scary would be like a Giovanni, or not a Giovanni, but a cape. Holy, that is a terrible freaking copycat. I mean, the cape is nice to play around like Sabrina a little bit, but I need to force that. Now there actually could be an argument to flower trick the back, but only because I had Cyrus. But I still think I always just do the active. I don't really want the sock to be alive. Yep. Yep. All right, we might be cooked if we don't get a forest. Nice. That's also a pretty good option as well. Def going to attach one to you first, and then we just flower trick the active again. And yeah, we just flower trick the active like 5 more times. I think the only time we might not flower trick if they go into Hitmonlee after this, because obviously we want to be able to just knock it out. And then obviously preferably we also get the force, so we should be almost guaranteed not to get one shot. Dude, if they actually lucky S pop out of 70, I'm gonna be pissed off. It just helps tank. The 90 HP helps like the 80 Miraidon high roll. And like get live like Suicune attacks. Oh, Lucky Ice Pop is a card that I'll definitely get pissed by. This is also another reason that this game is just depressing sometimes. Like, I mean, I should still win this. Not like, all right. I mean, yeah, I should still win this game. I'm not gonna lie, but like there is a chance that I could lose now by not getting that sock KO. sometimes, bro. This game is Mickey Mouse. That makes me way more comfortable. Don't want that in play. And we want to find non-EX Masquerada. It really is. I don't even care about the dark rest stuff anymore. Like, I hate sleep. Like, legit, please just get rid of Lucky Ice Pop. I also kind of want Oricorio to go, but that's only because I knew an ED deck. I just can't stand it. Single prof, no copycats, all three matches together. Today might not be, but it just is what it is. You just either just take a break or you just go next. And if you keep bricking, you just keep bricking. Yeah, the Hitmonlee coming in is fine because we have the Erica anyways for whatever he targets, which is like most likely the Ogre Pawn. Yeah. There is an argument to like, no, there really isn't. We just need to find we just need to find the non-EX Masquerada, bro. We can find the non-EX Masquerada and we win this game. All right, that's a nice top deck because we have no draw cards. I could sock in the I could actually Cyrus in the sock, and then he probably gets. No, he has the air balloon, so there's no reason to do that. Yeah, we just definitely just Erica up. We could do 1 of 1 in case he has Sabrina, but obviously if he Sabrina's me, we just probably give Florgato anyways. I was actually thinking about playing Puppy Pile at some point in the next coming days. Like, if I see that at Oricorio and DD deck, I'm pulling out Puppy Pile and trying to rematch with the person. Because that deck shits on the Oricorio. Because just one-shots all the Oris and then the Giratina just gets destroyed. Doesn't do anything. Like I said, we only lose to a cape on this Lucario. Which is why I would have wanted to have non-EX Masquerada, because we could have Giovanni for 210 HP. It really, dude, I'm still like 11-1 with Puppy Pile, bro. It's such a fun deck. Like, I know it's not like anything close to good, but like it's the best gimmick deck, and it's not even like, when I say like it's not close to good, I mean just like top tier, you know. But it's still actually a really good deck. Yeah. So this game comes down to if I find the this game comes down to if I find a non-EX Masquerada in the next 2 turns, because I need of course a follow-up attacker after Flower Trick. Using Lucky Ice Pop, bro, is honestly such a clutch. Like, if you have... Wait. This is... why? I found 90x Masquerade anyways. But I could have just taken the KO, and then I could have... I mean, I feel like this guy just fucking double, like, second Lucky Ice Pop, bro, and we just, like, straight up lose. But I think there's no reason to not Flower Trick the active, because we're guaranteed the win of Giovanni. Unless he has Elegant Cape. I mean, we just have Cyrus. I mean, does he have Mars? I think I'm overthinking this, bro. I just Flower Trick the active. Like, this guy doesn't have anything. Obviously, I think I could have the Cyrus win. But there's no reason to even risk it, dude. We just do this. And we're chilling. If he actually has Elegant Cape, dude, I'll give this guy props. He fucking outplayed me. But like Lucky Ice Pop, Balloon, and non-EX Lucario with Elegant Cape or Giant, like it just wouldn't make sense. Growlithe, it kind of cooks. 100%. Yeah, they just can see they know they're cooked. GG's. Probably Sock. I don't know. I really don't know. I don't like either of them. I don't like the 2 retreat cost, and I don't like Furfuro being a coin flip. So But I will say that I probably would prefer Sock only because you do get the benefit of both Karina and the Stadium, where like first row is going to be a coin flip and could just screw you over. Alright, I'm assuming it's going to be Gren. Honestly, like Gren Subs over and Gren Blaziken is just decks that we did not need in the format. I don't know if anybody else agrees. Freaking Juliana was actually like a badly printed card. I wish it just didn't exist. Because like these archetypes probably would never have been made if it wasn't for those. Professor Research, please don't place any more cards because I actually want to copycat to find a candy so I could use a Sprigatito search. Fuck. God damn it, dude. Oh, this is annoying. Well, now I'm not gonna do that. Because I have the Florgato, it just wouldn't make sense. We might as well wait for them to copycat me, and then we can evolve Florgato back and pray to God the active becomes a non-EX or a rare candy. Every Dark Deck videos. I mean, I doubt it's my influence, but if that was the case, it'd be dope. I mean, we have the most broken hand I've ever seen. I just wish the Meow, honestly, so I could make a video on something that I haven't made a video on yet this season. And also I just enjoy playing Meowscarada. So I thought it would be like a great counter pick to potentially the meta. I mean, yeah, I'm at a Solar Beam. We definitely want to take this Trico KO. Might as well just get rid of one of them. And if they don't actually have rare candy, one, they can't one-shot me. Two, they have to have rare candy. Which they didn't evolve last turn. And then if they go to the Grovyle, they have to have Cape. They have Candy, but we also have non-EX Meowscarada. If we find Geo and they don't have Leaf Cape, we one-shot them. Yeah, but I just thought, I mean, it should still be a fine deck. There is definitely less sleep players, and there's more like weird decks in the meta, so on average, it will probably do worse. But it should still be a pretty competent deck in the meta. Okay, we're gonna just do this, because yes. Leaf Cape is nice for the Ogre Pawn. And they just concede. Yep. I tried Goodra for 3 games to make a video on it before rank came out, and I got so pissed off because I faced against 3 Chingling decks back to back and I rage quit and I deleted the deck. So that is the TLDR for that. I'm not a big fan of those type of decks anymore. Or like, I kind of like never have been. I feel like you have to land heads too much. But anyways, I mean, yeah, we started off super bad, but we're already climbing back. I mean, we're only 1 game negative. I mean, there's like some cool stall decks. And when I say some cool stall decks, I mean like back in the day, like Venusaur, but I don't really... I don't know if that would be like the traditional stall deck that we have now, which is like double Indeedee, double Ice Pop, Slop. And like Espeon was technically kind of stallish back in the day with the healing. Not really. Speaking about sleep decks though, gonna need to find a Leaf Cape, or I'm going to need to find a Ogre Pawn, or I just immediately lose the game, by the way. So that's gonna be fun. Yep, and the copy got me. I guess I could not have Darkrai, but I'm not gonna realistically think they don't have Darkrai with a copycat that big. Alright, preferably just give me a Leaf Cape, or like... I'm Professor Researching, my hand is pretty good otherwise. Alright, so 50-50, we usually lose these. So I'm not the most confident, but we can see what happens. Nice. Yeah, speaking about Sleep Scam, gonna need to see a rare candy top deck into well, never mind. I was gonna say Masquerade EX, but we do not find it because it actually would have went so hard because we had the Giovanni as well. I mean, we have Erica to stall one more turn, but yeah, we have Erica to stall one more turn. We should be fine. That had a good matchup against other aggro decks. Yeah. Oh, we do get candy. I honestly like kind of want to Erica and Search. I don't know if that's a crazy play. Yeah, I'm gonna Erica and Search. I want to get Nani. I don't really want to. I mean, I could go in the Florgato, but if I don't get the Nani X Masquerado, then it's not really doing anything. Yeah, I think I'm fine with this. This might be one of those games where we're probably gonna just flower trick the active. Oh, no, we're definitely gonna flower trick the active 20 times because the Altaria can never come in because we have Nani X set up. Unless we get Mars. If we get Mars at some point or like red card, then we're cooked. We of course just had the Ogre for that anyways. Well, no, yeah, we had the Ogre for that anyways, but still. Okay, that's actually kind of annoying because that changes the math like a little bit, but we should still be chilling. I don't think they're going to be able to knock out a Masquerado of only the Espeons. Maybe if I don't find Leaf Capes, they could. But maybe they're just dumb and they go make Altaria and get greedy. Oh, yeah, we just placed it down. We got it from the forest. I believe, or maybe I could have evolved and I just forgot to. I mean, there's literally no reason for me to do anything else. He has to hit me 3 times with Espeons and we just flower trick 20 times. Like, worst case scenario, bro, we just get second Masquerade EX active, flower trick, and then the Ogrepon's going to be able to clutch up. I'm going to bait them to go in with the Altaria. They don't fall for it. Alright. Watching old vids on old formats, and I gotta ask, why do you think no one plays Mars or Red Card anymore? That is legit just because Copycat. I'm gonna be so real. Because Copycat has made it so... like, you can get Mars or Red Card. Like, early game, they're just bad. Like, sometimes, like, you know, you can still use them early game. And then late game, you know, people, like, there's just so much draw power that everybody already has their, like, whole deck. At least that's, like, what I think. There might be something else that I'm just completely forgetting about right now. But, like, that's, like, the main 2 reasons I think, personally. I was playing a dog or a cat deck. Hey, yo, chill, bro. Chill. I was about to say, hold on. We played Midnetric, and then I just... that's not helping the case. Hold up, bro. The dog's barking. As you say dog or cat deck, the dog starts barking. That's crazy. I mean, what would Guzzlord be classified as? Dude, can I just get my freaking Leaf Cape? Bottom 4 double Leaf Cape is crazy. I like we need it, but still. I mean, Zora is kind of, it's like a, I mean, it's a fox. I mean, it's close enough. I don't need to, but I'm going to. I don't know why. Maybe I lose because I got rid of that Giovanni and he has like freaking cape. Yeah, I feel like it's like close enough where you can count it. Also, Absol's also in that. Or of course, Absol is. I mean, it's like close enough, right? Bro, we actually we play birds, dogs, or cats because we play like the Sichuan and then Bombardier also in Zoroark. So I've played it before, but I'm not too much. I played it actually, bro. Like I think during when was it, bro? It was also, can this guy just concede, bro? Like literally you fucking lost the game 20 turns ago. But we played a lot during Mythical Island. I was playing the Lost Zone Giratina deck. Yo, appreciate him, Bees. What the fuck even is Absol, bro? I'm gonna be so like, what even is that? Now that I'm thinking about it. I could have. No, I mean we're just gonna still flower trick. Can this guy just concede, bro? Like literally just give up. That's something. I really have to pull it out again. Where is my GIF? Alright, so the variance, aka drawing turn 2 candy, has turned in our favor. Yeah, that's why we don't have the crash out counter anymore, dude. Like this game, I just can't. I mean, I can, but I just choose not to. Because I play Overwatch and I get pissed off actually at that. I've been playing Overwatch again. I know the game sucks, but playing with the homies is still fun. Sometimes. I hope so, man, because I actually messed up on the previous one. I forgot to get a second copy of something because I was lazy. And I had the second copy of Florgado, and I forgot to claim it from the mission. And the mission went away, so I only have one copy, even though I'm never going to use it because I have the shiny one. Yeah. But probably whenever year 2 comes out, or like the year 3 anniversary, is my guess. I mean, dude, we have Leaf Cape, which is nice. They could also just not have X speeds. Preferably, we just find Masquerade EX off the rare candy, and then we're chilling. Ogre Pond would also be nice, or like honestly, Forest would also be like the second best card, which we do get. The reason that Forest is super good, because of course, one, it gives us another card from the deck that is not the one we want, because we want the evolutions. But also it just thins out the deck, and they just concede. All right, at least this guy, bro, last guy didn't give up. This guy saw Ogre Pond. He said, yeah, boys, I'm out, packing it up. Missing Promo Zera. Well, Promo Zera was actually from a battle pass or the gold pass. So you only get one copy. Unless there's another one that wasn't the full art, but I don't think you can get those ever again. I think, but if you guys, I mean, hopefully it does come back, because I know some people will miss the Electric, which is super good. All right, so we started the day 1 and 4, right? And instead of swapping decks, I just was like, I realized that nothing, like none of the losses were either misplays or just, you know, the deck was bad in the meta. It was just all bad RNG, right? And of course, like some bad matchups, or like if it was even RNG, my opponent just got better RNG. And now we're freaking like plus 40 points for the day, even though we had a terrible lead. Like, this is why sometimes you just gotta see the losses, bro, and you just like fucking run it back. Also, the same, this is all of course in hindsight, dude. I could have stayed Masquerade. I could be 0-9 right now, and I would still be saying the same thing. I'd be like, I'd be like, yo, this deck is fucking freaking there. So I'd be like, you know, more pissed off, but you know, right, just play your best, and whatever the game gives you, the game gives you type beat. I love this hand, by the way. This is like a really good hand. Yo, let's get some W's, man, for Toady. Appreciate you coming back, bro, for the gifted sub as well. WWW. Let's get some WV news, bro, if there's any members in chat. Oh, we're gonna top deck Ogre Pond, I feel like, though. At least because we have Florgado plus Ogre Pond, we are guaranteed to get a Masquerade. The only thing I'm scared about right now is not finding. I think Cape would be the best top deck, by the way. Missed a couple streams, my bad. But nah, dude, you're good, bro. Honestly, we haven't really streamed that much anyways. Because ranked wasn't out. But, you know, dude, it's just Fucking beautiful. I was gonna say he could taunt then Maride on me, which he probably has, right? So that's a really good top deck. But yeah, dude, definitely appreciate it, bro. And this is of course to anybody, but like, yeah, I mean, if you guys, of course, like, don't, if you're like missing a stream, man, like, it's all good, bro, because you know people have lives. Don't feel bad about it at all. I just appreciate you guys coming whenever you can. I'm just a fat chud. That was the guy I didn't want to get, but it is what it is. Because if they go in Maridon and we top deck a Giovanni, this would be hilarious. Or honestly, preferably just don't go in Maridon. All right, and then we just top deck Maskia. Come on, come on, let me see it, please. Oh, dude, that is so risky. This might genuinely be a dog shit play, but I might do it. Dude, okay, well, actually, I can evolve in the Florgato. All right, actually, I'm gonna do this. I think this is like the safest play that I have. I can evolve in the U, I can rare candy on the Meowscarada back, and if they go in the Maridon, I either have they either have no cape and I get the Giovanni from this copycat, or we can actually go into the Meowscarada EX. Or we can get neither. At least we still have like a 1-2, like a 1-1-2 line we could do. So like it could be worse. It could be worse. They could also field blower me, which would feel pretty bad. Whatever happens, bruh. I don't know if anybody else is in Cali or like anywhere where it's hot, which is I guess like most of the US, right? But it is hot. Capital fucking H. Every sleep deck I played, and when I had the winning hand, I beat my selling out the timer. Hashtag sleep players are garbage. Alright, for a second, it almost read as like you were the sleep player. But banger. I lose to a Sabrina, by the way, but I was kind of accepting that for the hand that I had. I can leave cape on the Ogre Pawn. Probably will have to, but we just hop deck Giovanni. We're just the better player. Yeah, when we went to New Orleans, I'm not gonna lie, I did not have the most enjoyable time in that heat. But it also like wasn't too bad. Like it could have been way worse, to be honest. Okay, alright. Well, we're finding the leaf cape. So at least we don't lose the Sabrina unless they have Sabrina Sab. I guess we just never lost to Sabrina because they didn't have fucking energies anyways. I still feel like putting it on the Ogre Pawn just makes the most sense. I don't know, because we could always Eric out of range. I think it just kind of depends on if they have Turo. Maybe I was actually supposed to... I don't know. The candy stage 2 when it's too late. Yeah, facts. Maybe they just don't have Turo. I mean, if we can get this KO right now, this would be massive. What's up, Carlos? What's up? I don't know how I feel about that play personally. I don't think Erica does anything, so I'm just gonna prof and try to find Cyrus, right? Which hopefully we find the Cyrus. I would prefer to, of course, not attack into his zone 50-50 coin flip. But I guess I have two chances, right, if they do go in the zone. Unless they have Sabrina Cyrus. I would fucking pray to God my opponent uses Sabrina right now. I guess they also could go into a Maridon, right? But I don't think that it really does anything else. So we have a 33% chance to win. They do Sabrina me, which is what I wanted because I could Erica. Meaning they now need Maridon plus Cyrus. I just didn't want to attack into the 50-50 coin flip, bro. Like, because obviously I would attack into the Magma Zone once if I didn't draw Cyrus, but then if I wanted the Cyrus in the zero, it'd still be a 50-50. Oh, they just have Maridon. I wonder if they have the Cyrus. We just went with the Giovanni. Oh, okay, never mind. Okay, never mind. He didn't use the ability. We do get the Cyrus. We just swap out W. Easy. Yeah. This is, I mean, either way we would have won with what they did, but this is why I wanted to just top deck, bro. I didn't want to play around no fucking bullshit. Let's go. Masquerada still got the meow in them, bro. 5 win streak, let me know. Let me know. That was a good game. I actually would have lost if they win them a round number and we just used Giovanni. That would have been such a funny play, but. Oh, we're almost back at top 1K after last night of not playing. What's the record now? Not bad. 72% could be better. I mean, for those more, I have all my last server with meow. I only lost 3 of Sora last night. I've ever seen. It does look pretty, bro. It does look pretty. They also bring Magnus on for a few turns. Yeah, we just don't talk about that. We take those. I mean, that's what it is. Is RNG. Like my opponent got bad RNG. Like we kind of like both got decent RNG. He definitely got slight worse than me because at least he had like the Maraudons and the Zeras, but he didn't find the Ton, which were overall the factor of why he lost. All right, let me just not see an Iggly buff, and we're chilling. All right. Swablu lead. I feel like 80% of this game is RNG. I want to say like 70 to 60%, but it could be 80. Like when I have the good RNG, this game is all skill. When I have the bad RNG, this game is one of the worst games ever. I'm gonna make a save. Watch turn out to be. What's up, Oliver? How you doing? Yeah, I feel like a lot of people are just choosing not to swing. I do actually feel like that's something that people have been learning, which I think is super funny. I do like Sable. I think it was a great addition because it's one of those megas that are good and it has a place in the game, but it's not broken in any way, shape, or form. I'm gonna not, of course, copycat because my hand is really good. AKA I have candy. AKA I want to keep the candy. AKA Ogre Pawn off the 50. What is happening, bro? What is happening? Appreciate that, Highness, by the way. It could be Masquerada really just like if there's hella sleep ever, bro. Honestly, yeah, it probably will be. But it's also really good into Lucario, which. So there was 2 reasons I wanted to play. Okay, there's 3 reasons I wanted to play Masquerada today. Number 1, it was a deck I haven't played this season. I'm not gonna lie, that was one of the main reasons. Number 2. It is good in the sleep. Number 3, it is good in the Lucario. Maraudon has been dominating everywhere that I've been personally seeing, so I was expecting a lot more Lucario today. But we honestly have only faced 1, but we did beat it, so. We've also beat every sleep player, I think. Man, I really wanted that second, but we could copycat for 20 million, get the second for us, dude. We're chilling. You want to switch in the Iggly buff and waste the energy for that 10 damage? Why? I guess you, at the same time, you didn't want to get rare candy and attack. So I guess you kind of had to. But either way, I mean, just pack it up. I kind of like the Erico and the Geo in my hand, but at the same time, I kind of value the copycat getting me anything else. Nice. I always forget about that delayed attack, Miss Magius, because isn't it like 2 energies or something? Or is it 1? I mean, main thing is the HP is just, of course, way too low, gets the 1 shot. Anyways. That was chipped, it might be. I'm actually at a point, dude, where if they put in the EV after the Iggly buff, I'm just going to take the KO. Like, I'm not going to Flower Trick. I guess I could just Flower Trick anyways. But, I mean, I just win the game. I guess I might as well just Flower Trick. I guess there's no reason not to. I think I don't have like I think if they put in the Eevee, like they can't one. I mean, I guess they could. No, they could take like Field Blower or some BS or like Red some secret tech, and then just lose the game. So we just Flower Trick and we're guaranteed the win. There's no reason to play risky at all. I say risky when it's not even really risky. It's just like, eh. All right, sure, why not? I always like the KO with the non-EX Masquerada because it feels more satisfying to hit a Mega Pokemon with that than Ogerpon, but looks like that's not gonna be happening. I mean, I could, but I think at this point we just play safe. We just attach the Ogerpon. It's a shame that you can't select which spot it attacks to. Oh, you can? Wait, is the Miss Magius random? Because if it's random, then you know that card sucks. Technically should have put the energy on the Sprig to play around Sabrina. But I also just give them the, if they Sabrina me, I just give them the Ogerpon. And then I'm guaranteed to get the non-EX Masquerade of double prof. It's only to the defending. Okay. Active. Okay. I mean, still not bad. Because like I said, you like 90% of the time you Flower Trick active. But having the possibility to, of course, do the bench damage is, of course, game changing. We also just find you, I guess. Nice. I don't think so we played like 10 games of Masquerade. I don't think I've ever not Flower Trick the active. Which is why like some people say Masquerade is a skill deck. I'm gonna be honest, bro. Like it's kind of just a draw turn 2 candy deck. Like as much as I love and want to defend Masquerade, it's just not, it's not a smart, like it's not a hard deck to play. Like there are some times where like you have to think about it and you have to like take the gamble and you have to like do like a really cool Flower Trick. But like most of the time you just don't be doing that. Oh yeah, the second attack is nice. Like when you go second, or you just like need the guaranteed damage. No, dude, we're actually farming sleep players. Let's go. Yeah, by the way, probably like I know like some people said I don't look tall on stream. Well, not only am I sitting down, but I like low-key be like fucking goblin. I'd be sitting in a bad posture, bro. If I actually sit up, like I'm like above the monitor right now. To be fair though, I'll still look at the monitor on something. All right, so we started 1-4, by the way, 1-4 Masquerada, and now we're 7-4 on a 6-win streak. Also, that was you, bro. What's up? Good games. If I talked any shit, bro, it was nothing against you. It was just sleep. I was like, you know, doing it for the stream. The GG's, man. To be fair, a terrible matchup for you. I legit opened like a god too, which is unfortunate for you. Roaring Moon, Miss Maggie, Sabrina. How much is top 1k, by the way? Wait, we're actually on like 100 points off. Yeah, hopefully we don't queue into each other again. Actually, hold up, I wouldn't mind to. I wouldn't mind to if I open like that again. I wasn't looking at the stream. No, it's yeah, no, I trust. I don't think people actually be stream sniping anyways. I'm never worried about that. Yeah, man, good luck on your rank climb. I pray that you don't run into any more random Meowscaradas or Comfies. Yep. And God said, let the meow turn to. He indeed did say that. I'm actually not going to place the Ogre Pawn down. I know I give him a bigger copycat, but I don't want to get Sabrina. I really just don't want to do it. They could also XP into like some BS, like Hitmonchan or some Hitmonlee, Tyrogue. I don't fucking know, dude. Whatever it is. Oh, based as fuck for playing Sandy Gas Lucario. I am no longer hating on you. This is a cool deck, so I can't even hate. I'm not a fan of any Lucario variant, but this one feels. This one is super fun to play. I'm gonna be honest, I'm about to actually hit my opponent with the most disgusting copycat of all time. I almost read a copycat. I mean, yep. Not really seeing how my opponent wins this one. Not gonna lie. They need like Elegant Cape, Lucky Ice Pop Lucario to pop off. They're just going for it, bro. They're just going for the Mega Lucario. We could be in trouble if my opponent plays correctly, because they technically don't need to attach that third energy. So this game might genuinely come down to, yeah, they don't need to. Okay, so we have two options. We either find the second Masquerade EX and then swap into with the Flourish. I guess they're already taking 120 though. Like they have to hill out of that range, right? We just find the non-EX Masquerade, so anything that I was yapping about, literally just disregard it. LOL. And then I'll just Masquerade. I'll just Erica, because why not? The GU is pretty situational, but it's actually really nice in the deck. So in this matchup, it doesn't really do anything, right? But it's there for the Suicunes, so you could Flower Trick plus Solar Beam for 160. It's really good for Miraidons as well. Either knocking out the Xeris for 90, the Miraidons at 160 if you have the non-EX Masquerade, or of course you could knock them out of the Masquerade EX. And it comes up a lot. It's just like this specific matchup like is already like an auto win, so you don't really care about it. Appreciate that, Jen, by the way. Appreciate it. Yeah, we turned 25 yesterday. Fun fact. And I had deep dish pizza, and life was awesome. Because I didn't have to pay for it, and pizza is expensive. Okay, so I'm gonna be honest. Like after the the first 20 minutes of this stream, I like Loki thought I was gonna have to switch out Masquerade. But I think we're cooking. Yeah, Baby Meow 70. Yeah, okay, that's another one. Yes, you could Flower Trick 140 with the Giovanni and knock out 210 HP Pokemon, because both Sepsal and Blazikins are now running capes right now, which is also nice. All right, well, I feel less bad about the title being chasing top 100, because like after we of course were number 6 last night, which doesn't mean anything. We just got a super lucky streak, and then I was like, we're not far away, but we kept losing. But now we're actually like top 500, so we're actually like super close. So like the title was not clickbait. We're actually pretty close to top 100. I'm just like saving the win streak so I could put that as the thumbnail for the video. All right, terrible hand, but maybe they work. Meow 6 game streak. Fire. All right, I am now very happy about starting Ogre Pawn and going second. Although this is Grand Absol, and with if my opponent never bricks, I probably still lose. But we'll have to wait and see. Appreciate that, Dolphin. Appreciate it. And as I believe, man, you can get a 9-win streak this season with Fit Trust. Sableye. Yeah, so I need to get a forest so I can just have the forest down, right? So we can always just have the Masquerade ready. We have everything but the guy. I mean, can I one-shot the? Because I do I'll do 140. I only do 140 damage. Yeah, this might be an L. I mean, it is what it is, right? If we can get the Sprigatito and we can actually attack it to the Ogerpon, like we're actually have like a game. We probably need an Erica though. An Erica would be good. Yeah, I don't think we're winning this unless we top deck a forest. There's still a chance, of course, but it's just looking pretty bad. I guess Copycat would be a good top deck too, but also appreciate that. I really appreciate that. Rest in peace, 7 win streak. Even if we, I guess if we top deck, actually if we top deck a Florgato or a Sprigatito, like we actually have a winning line. Unless he gets second Shingling, because what he could do is he of course swings for 80. And if they get a Greninja, which I mean they either Copycat or they probably just have it soon with the amount of cards in their hand, they can swap it to the second Shingling to prevent me. But I guess like it also Leaf Cape plus Florgato, maybe. It's super fucking cool, but let's just draw a card first, see what happens. If not, then I'm just gonna suicide because, and they do have second Shingling. I was yapping about that. Oh no, there's definitely less Sleep player. Just because Sleep is just, I mean, it's just a bad deck. Like I'm gonna be honest. I don't mind this. Just give me Copycat, bro. Just give me Copycat into like a non-EX Sprigatito brand. Let me just like Sire something in. I've seen someone make this comment before, so it's definitely not my own idea, but what would be your thoughts on a Cyrus that brings up bench mods that have energy attached to the active? Terrible. Way too broken. Way too broken. If anybody knows what Boss's Order is in the actual TCG, I don't think that card should ever come in the pocket, or anything that's close to it. Because we have Lana, which thank God is bad as of now. If we ever get a good Iraq window, that's going to be one of the most broken, annoying decks. Alright, I might have just got actually bailed out by top decking this. I think he could have attacked me and actually maybe guaranteed won the game. If he has Cyrus, I'm still cooked, don't get me wrong, because he just Cyrus in the Sprigatito. But at least I have a chance now. Yeah, if there's like an energy, like, but then even then that'd be kind of annoying because like high energy cards already suck. So if we made a card specifically for them, that just like is gonna make them see less play, right? Maybe, I don't even know. I don't think it would be good for the game, but we'll have to wait and see what happens. All right, I guarantee win this game, bro, if they don't have Cyrus. But if they have Cyrus, of course, I'm cooked. Mars. I mean, I can get one of my Copycats. It's still possible, or I could just get super lucky. Erica's what we needed last turn. All right, I mean, yeah, we just dropped Copycat and the Masquerade EX and we win the game. Like, literally, we just win the game. Let's see what happens. Or Professor Research as well. 17 cards is crazy compared to 5. All right, we need the best Professor Research in history. Nah, unfortunate. Yeah, I mean, that was unfortunate. We had like bottom 2 Sprig and then bottom 2 Forest that whole game. I mean, we were to kind of have Lily's determination, bro, but that's just Copycat, if we're going to be so honest. What's up, Dave? You just missed the 7 win streak loss. Let's see. Yeah, a little bit unfortunate. Would have loved to keep the streak going, just the at least get the like 1k points, but fine. Can't win. I mean, we also faced like our worst archetype, right? Even though it never mattered because we didn't have a basic. In theory, Chingling is terrible for Masquerade, and we got the best start too. We had Ogerpon going second, which is the best start against it. But we just had such bad RNG that we just could never recover. I think it's supposed to be actually 8 wins because I was on a 7-win streak and I lost the game, I think, before. And then, unless I went on just like a 7-win streak, right? Whatever. Who cares? A really good hand. We're going first or second. Going second, I don't mind that because, of course, we have the energy advantage. I'll have to check the leaderboard because we went 13-3 yesterday. And we went 12-3, so whatever the math is minus that, I can just fix the score. Not like it really matters if we're 1 game off. But to be more accurate. Alright. Honestly, I hope I find a basic of this. It could be a non-EX Masquerada, which would be something. But let's just see what happens. Alright. I mean, we could get Candy. Forest top deck also to turn out the deck by 1. I think in this position, if I actually get the Masquerada EX, I will probably just knock out the Hitmonlee because he won't be able to one-shot me anyways, and I can just start Flower Tricking after that. Alright, bet. I guess unless I, of course, you know, don't get another Pokemon, then we don't really want this Lucario going in right now, unless he has X speed, of course. Yep. I need some setup time. So this guy gotta go. Double Forest, double Basics, bottom 8. I mean, we have a Gargantuan Copycat. The only problem is we lose all the evolutions, but we just need to find an Ogerpon, and then we're chilling. Or, of course, non-EX Masquerada, or aka Sprigatito at that point. He could actually one-shot Masquerada EX if he has, like, everything, but... Alright, I should have used G... No, I mean, we have to do this. Our hand is abysmal. Nice. Alright, but at least, you know, we have a chance. There is a possibility that you could still one-shot me, but... I mean, if it happens, it happens. He has to have X-Speed also, I guess, which is, like, something. And he also needs Karina plus the Stadium, so, like, he might not be able to have all of them. But I feel like he probably does, considering that his hand is huge. Yeah, I needed to find Ogerpon. If I found Ogerpon, I'd be feeling way more comfortable. Well, he doesn't. He needs way less now. Alright, top EX, or top deck Candy or lose, potentially. It's kind of, okay. Let's see, no X speed. No X speed is fire. I needed that turn so bad. Because I either, like I said, I need to find Ogerpon or I need to find Candy. Double Force still in the deck and a Copycat, so we have a 50% chance to get one of those. That is just as good, bro. Unless we get Sabrina'd, then we're probably cooked though, which is unfortunate. But I don't really have another player, right? I guess we could technically Solar Beam. Like, we just fucking take the L if he has Sabrina. Because maybe all of his damage modifiers are on the bottom in that case, and then we could just attack him like 3 times. Banger. I love beating Lucario players. It's my favorite thing to do in the game. Oh, by the way, is the lo-fi music at a good sound volume, or do I need to like increase it or decrease it? Because I did, of course, get the new PC. It should be all the same settings, but I don't know if I was tripping, but I feel like in the video playback it was like a little bit low. I was also editing on like 2 times speed though, so like maybe that's why I couldn't really hear it. Also, some songs are like different volume, of course, but just thought I'd ask. Although nobody said anything, so it's probably at a good volume. Yo, appreciate the gifted membership, man. Let's get some W's for Dave. Sounds good, bet. Thank you. Okay. So it became $4.99. It did? Oh, dude. Actually, yeah, actually, no, that is true. So about that, Dave, I guess also this applies to Tony because you guys are like the, you know, the most gifted subbers. I was in OBS Studio the other day. And because they used to be either $2.99 or $3.99, because I had my subs on the lowest price possible, because realistically all you guys get is emotes, which I guess is like technically the same thing on Twitch, but I put my thing on the lowest amount. But for some reason, YouTube said they were raising the legit. YouTube told me that they're just raising the fucking price for everything. I'm like, bro, what? So yeah, the subs are now the same as Twitch, unfortunately. So I do appreciate, of course, you gifted subs still with the price increase of like $2. That actually, but yeah, I actually forgot that YouTube did that. Beat steps. I was thinking about all gourds. Blaziken is a deck. I don't know if honestly I want this person to copycat me, because I want to get a copycat. Unfortunate. I mean, I'm still probably gonna bench all and then go for it if I have to. UCB, yeah. I think it said for people who are still tech. Oh my god, dude, they placed 5 cards. It's cooked. It's over. Dude, fuck off. This is hilarious. Professor? Oh my god, if only we had candy. I mean, it's like, what am I supposed to do, bro? Like, what am I actually supposed to do? I mean, I know what we're supposed to do, but I don't want to do it. All right. Well, I mean, if we top that canyon and we get Giovanni, bro, like we're chilling. I guess we keep I guess we just let them copycat me again if they have it. It's just fuck. 2 out of 10 chances. That's pretty bad, man. Pretty bad. Nah, bro, it's not a competition. I just appreciate anybody. Even, of course, like, you know, there's been people who give cards before, like Jiretsu, where has given me hella stuff. Coconut has gave me a Cyrus, I believe. I just appreciate any of the subs, the cards, man. I'm just a chud. Alright, rare candy topic and I Giovanni here, bro, and this guy just fucking quits. Dude, this game is so fucking cringe. Actually, though. Actually cringe. I should have put the leaf cape on the ogre pawn technically, but I don't. It doesn't fucking like. It doesn't matter. Whatever. I lost anyways. Unfortunate. I mean, that's just a super bad brick. That's gonna be a good match. Entezard too. Yeah, Entezard is also a good one because you just one shot the Septile. Another deck that is pretty good into it, I think. I don't know, dude. Probably honestly in DD Oricorio, because I don't know how the fuck they kill an Oricorio. But that deck is not fun to play. So I don't think you'd want to play it anyways. And honestly, Septile is like a really weird deck for me. Holy bro. Alright. We are going against Sleep, so I'm very thankful to have that leaf cape in my hand. Unless they have... Honestly, bro, Darkrai lead. Take it or leave it. Was not expecting Diancie, to be fair. I am not complaining, though. I'm not complaining. This will be a really good showcase of why the Giovanni is going to be super clutch. Hopefully. Well, never mind. I don't know what the hell this is. I appreciate the follow on Twitch. Appreciate it. I don't mind that. I might actually copycat back. My hand is pretty bad. I want to find a candy. I don't even know what this is. I'm assuming this is like Carbink Slop. I guess there could be a guard in here at the same time. Like maybe they just use the Giratina while they're setting up the guard. This might be one of those games I actually flower trick on the back and pray to God they don't have a poncho, because I don't even know what this is and I'm super scared. That answers my fucking question, so never mind. Stop using cards, please. Holy. Brother used Exodia. No, he has been hurt 100%. I mean, Poncho makes sense, but red card, yeah, this guy is I don't know who posted this, but I don't think he's cooking personally. It's gonna be Sprig, but whatever. I really don't need the second EX. I just need a candy. I mean, I don't need a candy because I have the Florgato, but like I would have preferred a candy. I mean, I should just be guaranteed to win this game by flower tricking the active, killing a Meloetta, and then the Diancie could literally never go in the game. The way that I lose this is my opponent having a second freaking Plaza into a Dawn, and then sniping my Sprigatito or the little Florgato, because they would do enough damage, right? Because they would have 4 energies on board. Yeah, they'd be doing 100. Or we could just find the candy now and have to not even play around that fact. So that's actually a super big W. Because I feel like this would be the person, if they're using red card in whatever deck this is, they would have the freaking Dawn. They would have the Dawn, bro. I mean, I guarantee they just go by Ogerpon, so I could just put 1 on you for now and then just be chilling. I was like mad, but they honestly, the red card kind of gave me the better hand. So I'm not even, I was just stunned. I was stunned more than anger. All right, I feel like this lo-fi song is really loud for some reason. I'm turning this down a little bit. This one specifically in my ear, bro, is just cooking me. The guy's name is Waku Waku. I don't know what that means, but sounds like Pac-Man. Unless I just said a slur in Japanese on accident without meaning to. So hopefully I don't get canceled. I'm waiting for the second red card. I'm waiting for the Mars. You know what? Never mind about the Mars. I think we have a better solution. Also, there was one game last season where a Giovanni doing 70 to a Giratina actually won me the game. So that's another instance where the Giovanni has won. But yeah, I mean, I flower trick the active. Anything that comes in gets fucking nuked. So it's just, honestly, can you please concede? And so they have like an Iggly buff in here and they stall me for, they're swinging for 10 damage. They could actually like maybe stall like 14 turns by doing that. Set 2 ponchos. Bro has seen things. I'm trying to think like what deck would struggle against this. Like I guess if you, I don't even know what deck would struggle into this. Can't Iggly you. True, that's actually true. I just like sometimes I just be making up loose conditions, bro, and have Ogerpon. He could grin. He could. Anyways, let's get a W for this guy because this guy's cooking. You might have overcooked though. Well, rest in peace, Masquerada. I think you might be getting Cyrus. I should just attack. I don't know, man. I'm like playing around some weird lose condition. I'm scared. I like we actually found the Cyrus. So like that was like a pretty, like that was like a low chance, but that was like the only card that I wanted to see. They gotta get those stats up, bro. They need the one more Pokemon elimination for their profile. I can't even blame them. I don't even know if that's is that even a tracker on the profile? Because I know like it counts like your wins or like games played. I think it's wins and games played. I don't know if it counts in knockouts. I know it does the highest damage ever also. Who knows? Nice. I'm trying to queue back into that guy again. Hold up, bro. I'm queuing fast. They feel so busy today. Like, what do you mean by that? Like real life or like the end game? That was a cool deck, bro. We're gonna give you your thanks. And then hopefully we match into you again and I don't break. Again. And we do the exact same thing and we just win. Maybe they just concede if they face me. That'd be so sick. Free tendies? Oh, bro, speaking about tendies, apparently Costco finally started to sell the chicken strips or chicken tendies or whatever you want to call them at the Costco near me. Because I know in some places they started doing that. So I think in the next couple of days we got to go try them out. We're life in the game, honestly. Ooh, I feel the same way after this lead. What is this, frickin' Suican? I mean, it is like what, July? I mean, this is like a really busy season, kind of. All right, I'm fine with double frigid backs, dude. Let me just see a Sprigatito top deck. Yeah, I'm just trying to get cards out of my hand for a copycat. Wait, does it not block Greninja pings? I just assumed it did. All right, I still feel like I would have done that on the active in case you don't find anything. So the Frigibacks, I guess you just swap out into it though. Yeah, why did we brick against both Suicunes, by the way? I mean, we can still top deck a Sprigatito and win this game. We have the Giovanni. It just really comes down to if it happens or not. I mean, this is fine. We have the Giovanni. Like I said, we have the Giovanni. Dude, I think that is not that bad. Like, I could play it for a rank and I feel like I would be able to win games. We have 4 copies. We either get Forest or we get the Sprig, please. That's all I'm asking. You sometimes just gotta ask nice and the game rewards you. I will definitely put the energy on the Ogre Pawn because I'm about to get Sabrina'd. But imagine this person doesn't have backs this turn. I feel like he probably has backs because he swapped out. But I guess that's also a reason that he would swap back because he didn't have backs anyways. Because like, why would you leave a Frigibacks in the active? But also, why wouldn't you? I don't know where I'm going with this, bro. I'm going to be honest. I'm just yapping. Because this guy is taking forever. Not his fault. The deck just takes forever because there's like 20 million actions. I'm ADHD brain right now. That's like, yeah, that not only was Mega Blastoise bad, but that freaking card was just also bad. We honestly might rare candy. We honestly might Flower Trick the back and try to kill that Shin-Pao of Osiris. But again, I don't know if that's a good play. I mean, if I Flower Trick the active, I'd kill this. But like, I think I have to go for this Iris play actually. Playing the best deck. I just wanted to play a different deck for the stream and also like a video tomorrow. I'm not gonna lie. Ooh, voice crack. Yeah, we could. Should be fine. I also am like actually tempted to fucking kill this Frigibacks right now. How many cards do they have left? Bro, this is the risky play, but I actually think I'm in such a bad position. I'm just gonna go for it. And if they have it, they have it. Because I can actually win the game guaranteed if I kill the Frigibacks, or if I Cyrus in the Chin-Pao, I might still lose the game anyways. Because I don't have a Cyrus and they can just swap around like 20 million times. All right, nice. Please be bottom 2. Please. Yeah, but we might try to play like a new deck every day, Mitchell. Or we might just, you know, vibe depending on what the day was. Oh, dude, we just got bailed out, bro. Cause yeah, okay, we just got saved. We just got saved. I mean, sometimes you have to take those chances though, because like if I sniped the Chin-Pao, I probably lost the game anyways, right? Oh, that Erica is so clutch too, not to die from anything. That was a beautiful top deck as well. I guess actually he goes in the chin pound. He just fucking KOs me, right? If he, I should have actually I don't think the Erica mattered. I needed the freaking cape actually. Ooh, I might have actually lost this game still because he goes in the chin pow. I mean, 70 plus 70 is 140. I guess it's exactly enough damage if he doesn't have it. Well, no, here he wasted both the capes. He has to have fucking. He has to have starting planes, but then we also have a 2 million copycat of 2 force in my hand. I'm guaranteed to win. Yeah. Yeah. I was like over. I was trying to think of a chin pow of a cape, forgetting that he used both capes already. No, actually, bro. Hey, I've been seeing hella Suicunes play Mars. So I could get Mars right now and lose to Giovanni and they could have starting planes. You know, you just never know, man. Which is kind of funny because I forget who it was, but we were talking about Mars. What's up, man? What's up? We played earlier. We did. How about you? Hopefully I won. But if not, good games. Another honest Masquerado win, yeah. I mean, I'm actually gonna like, why didn't he stay in the active Suicune? I guess most of us do play Giovanni now, so it's kind of expected to have the Giovanni. Because like originally what happened, bro, is the NA players were playing Giovanni and the Japanese were not, but eventually HQ, I think, finally started playing Masquerade of Giovanni, and then all the Japanese players just followed him. Because originally it was just like me, Jimbo, and then all the people in Brick, and like, you know, all the people who watched us were playing Geo. It was Granada. Oh, never mind, bro. That match cooked me. Because I was on a 7 win streak. All right, yeah, because I remember now the clan tag in your name. Bro, I was on a 7 win streak, bro, and I bricked like that. I had like bottom 8 double force, double sprig, bro. I was chopped. There's no win in that. But that's also a bad matchup for me anyway, so. Yeah. I mean, even though, like, but then still, like, I mean, he probably would just knows he lost. I don't think there's anything he could have done. But now we're cooking, bro. I mean, they already, wait, did I update the score, guys? I can't remember. We're cooking with Masquerado right now. Hopefully your rank session's going good, though. You did beat me, so hopefully you went on a win streak. Because, I mean, your deck is cool, so I can't even be mad. If you were a sleep player and I brick like that and I somehow lost, even though obviously sleep is a bad example because Ogrepon. Or like if you were playing Miraidon and I brick like that, I would have been pissed. But I don't mind. Grand Absol is a cool deck. Very mid now. That's unfortunate. You know, I don't know if Taz is here, but like last time he beat me, he went on like a super bad streak. So maybe I'm just like cursed. Speaking about sleep, and we have Forest guaranteed Ogrepon. You didn't update the score. Thank you, Horizon. Oh, Gardevoir W. We're getting some cool. We're actually getting some cool decks for once today. A miracle. If we're definitely gonna Forest, I want to copycat and find a rare candy. Plus, I want to drop both Leaf Capes because they really don't matter in this matchup. I mean, kind of. Maybe. Realistically, I need to kill Gardevoir, or I need to Flower Trick the active until Diancie comes in. Hopefully we don't find Ogrepon, so we just don't have the Force be a dead card next turn, but we probably find Ogrepon. Well, you know what? We found Ogrepon and Force. This game hates me. I'm going to... No, I'll just play around. I wish we had a candy. I kind of want to play around Copycat to have them copycat me for more. But maybe they just brick and they never find it. At least like a Forgado also tanks a hit, so. I played Houndstone and it went good. I feel like Houndstone's actually a super slept on deck right now. I don't know why it keeps doing super good. I mean, it's kind of always been like that, but like people just don't be playing it. Alright, this is fine. But yeah, it's just like, it's just so much damage sometimes. Like even like you might be thinking you're fine, dude, and all of a sudden that Houndstone's coming in and one shot you, and you just like nothing you could do. Maybe one day Hisui and Zoroark can get a buff so I can do the same thing. But I think right now Hisui and Zoroark is cooked. All right, just give me a candy top deck and not Professor. I think I still might copycat, to be honest, even though I said I was gonna Professor, because it's just a better. Because we either get Florgato or we get Candy Masquerada. I think I'm gonna copycat, because Florgato also lives a guard hit. Or we can get both. Or we can simply get both. Now we win of non-EX Masquerada plus Geo. Somebody say Houndstone. I was waiting for your comment, bro, because that's, you know, we saw you in here like 2 minutes ago. Yeah, dude, Houndstone's been killing it this season in tournaments, so this is literally your season. No, actually, I don't think so, because 99% of the time you flower trick the active anyways. I'm gonna be so, like, I think if there was if I wanted to add any card, as cringe as it sounds, I would add a Lucky Ice Pop. Because I just think Lucky Ice Pop is sometimes super broken. Erica would be lovely to see here, to be able to flower trick in the active one more time, or just obviously non-EX Masquerada would be cool too. I guess I could just flower trick and then Ogerpon also does like 120 damage maybe. If we get the Giovanni and we get the, oh, that's actually beautiful. Nice. They're forced to have Diantha right now. And if not, I mean, even if they have Diantha, they just lose. All right. Well, either way, I mean, yeah, they knew they lost. They didn't have Diantha. Well, hold up, bro. You guys have probably seen them in tournaments, dude. But I was like looking because we just got something. I was memeing with RC, and it looks like she got a boat member, aka Boat Yumi, which is one of the goats. Just does always hella good at tournaments. But I was memeing, bro. You guys know that one pick of like the dog holding the other dog? Hold on, bro. This shit cooks. I need to put this on the OBS at some point. This is literally us every time Rain comes back. It's either Zoroark or Meow. Yeah, I think single force. Like I know double force is kind of greedy sometimes, but this is fire. But no, yeah, this is amazing, bro. Like, that is literally every time Rank comes back, bro. That's us. I need to find them. We need to put, I need to add this OBS, bro. Hold up. Perfect. And we get, look at it, bro. Already, it's already working. When do you think we'll get a mega tournament of like above 2 hundos? Bro. We're never getting that shit again. No, realistically, I don't even want to give them a forest. I don't even, like, do I care? I guess I have, dude, like, they're gonna play theirs anyways, like, they always have it. But probably not. I mean, unless Pocket Magic gets rich somehow. So I don't know. I don't know if this deck plays Sabrina, but I'm gonna play around Copyhead a little bit, I guess. I don't even know. Maybe I feel like I probably shouldn't have placed that down, but. Um, 30 damage on my Sprigatito, bro. I don't know how I feel about this. Also, I'm dumb, bro. I don't know if you guys have ever commented a video like early on. My dumbass always thought because if you're going second, the canopy evolves in the meta upon your turn. I'm like, oh well, because it already evolved and it skips like the evolve thing. I always assumed you could just evolve straight in the Butterfree in the next turn, but I guess you can't. So that was super dumb. Did he not? I guess he just didn't want the thing to get sniped, I guess, is why he didn't place anything else down. Or did he just not use it? I honestly was not paying attention. Either way, I mean, we have a really broken hand. We should be, like, not guaranteed to win this, but we have a pretty good chance. Although, like, Butterfree healing 20 might be annoying, because we might actually have to just attach double to it. Yeah, we might have to do that. I mean, I guess worst case scenario, right? Sceptile doesn't one-shot Masquerada because, we don't take poison damage, so. Oh, we could do that. Maybe they just don't have Butterfree as well. If they don't have Butterfree, that's like W. Agripon. I mean, I just don't think people have, like, most of the people who, like, be hosting tournaments, I just don't think have that type of money. Yeah, the hill's 20 gets them out of range, man. That's just so annoying. Yes, I would like to just use this now. I mean, this deck actually, wait, hold up. I'm so fucking stupid, bro. This deck legit doesn't play candies. So I should just be able to do this, right? I guess they do play Geo. And if they go in the Caterpie, they're guaranteed to. I probably should have just flowered. I actually might have like low-key lost the game. Yeah, I might have actually lost the game. No, if Dark Ninja followed me. I haven't even tried Dark Ninja yet out. Oh yeah, dude, I'm actually gonna get Butterfree Geode. I actually forgot about that. I see it coming. In my mind, I was like, oh well, they can't evolve into the Sceptile right away. I mean, if it happens, I misplayed, so I can't even be mad, right? I think in this situation, I am actually gonna flower check on the Agripon. I think I have to. Because I think either way, yeah, I think I'm gonna flower check on the Agripon and just try to go for the Cyrus KO. If they have Poncho or whatever, they have Poncho. But the thing I'm thinking about, bro, is like, I'm probably cooked if they just. I'm probably cooked. I don't think I can really delve this Butterfree in like a really good way. So if they have it, they have it side beat. I mean, they probably were just keeping it in their hand. But maybe we get lucky and we could choose a win. Dude, the hill 20 on the Butterfree is really putting in some massive work. We might have actually nah, I think we played it fine. I think this deck is just a pretty awkward matchup for us. Because they do evolve right away, which usually this deck likes to have the speed. Like, we could have targeted the Trico as well and try to Cyrus that in, because, once we Cyrus that in, it's just 2 Butterfrees, which even then, 2 Butterfrees is still freaking 2 Butterfrees. With the hill 20. Like, if they have, like, Erica's or Lucky S pops, that'd actually be super annoying for us as well. I think if we get lucky, man, like I said, with the Cyrus, I think we get lucky. Obviously, they didn't have Poncho, which I wasn't sure if this deck really played Poncho or not, but I was just taking the gamble, because I don't think we had a win condition if we didn't do that play. Which we did get lucky. We did get bailed out by them not playing it. Could I have played that better? Maybe I could have. Maybe I, like I said, I should have just dodged the free and then went after the Trico, and then if that's knocked out, I'm chilling. But like I said, we have Cyrus anyways. Which is why my opponent actually misplayed as well, because there was no reason for my opponent to ever place the Ogre Pawn down. I guess in the same situation though, if they didn't place the Ogre Pawn down, I would have just bench sniped the Sceptile, which would have forced that they either come in or take the 70. And then I could have... No, but then I can't Cyrus it in, right? Because then it wouldn't be enough damage, because I needed... Yeah. I was probably cooked no matter what I did. That was... I mean, that's the first Butterfree face though. So that's interesting. What if I feel like that spot is like a little bit weird for it. I think I'm gonna put it under the chat. Maybe that'd be too much. Oh my god. Ah. Can someone like type in the chat like how does that look? It's kind of unreadable. I'll just put it back to the other spot. The sticker on Discord not being properly cropped is bothering me. No, it's supposed to be like that for the meme, because that's how the meme actually is, or maybe is it just. Either way, 4 win streak with Meow, by the way. Once again, cooking. Having AB plus live viewers must be nice. Yeah, it's honestly it is crazy. Yeah, I won't lie. I just got used to it, to be honest, because there was a time like, I mean, not to say this in like a I really wish we went first with the Florgato, but maybe it's Hydreigon anyways. Oh, unfortunate, buddy, for you. But back in year 1 and like the peak of year 2. The crazy, I had 300 one time, which was not, don't get me wrong, that was not the daily thing, but like that was crazy to hit. There's a little period where I was actually averaging like 160 on YouTube, like 160 to 200, but the game had just kind of died. Which that number was crazy. I mean, still having 80, bro, is absolutely insane. And sometimes like it's just because like if you think about it, bro, like the average streamer gets like 2 or like anywhere from like 10. Playing Meow and Master Wondering of Source. No, it's still valid. I just wanted to play a different deck for a different video. Is like literally the main reason that I'm doing this. I definitely want Leaf Cape and active with Erica, because we could tank a hit. Preferably we get a Masquerada EX. I was playing more Route on Holy Hell. Yeah. I legit just wanted that's the worst search we could have got, by the way. God damn it. God damn it, dude. Why? Hopefully he whiffs on Zora this turn, so I could search once again with the Sprig. If he has Field Blower plus Absol Attack, then I take the L, but I mean, I could also top deck it too, right? And I also am putting the Ogre Pawn down to kind of... Oh, wait, hold up, bro. We might be cooking. Please. Please. Yeah, this game hates me. I guess we're guaranteed, so I can go into you first. And then we could cry, and you might not be able to one-shot me. Yeah, we turned 25 yesterday, which is apparently old. For me, I'm definitely not making it past 40. All right, Field Blower, and it might be a little bit iffy, but also, of course, we just have Cyrus in hand. We always have Cyrus in hand. Them not being able to one-shot me though is such a massive W. I probably would Erica into the... I probably would Professor into the act. I don't know about that one, bro. I don't know. Whatever that was not it. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm swinging 100. It might be more optimal to flower trick, but at this end of the day, like, he also can't knock me out. I guess I could also just flower trick and play it super safe. I guess there's no reason not to flower. Of course, we get the Cyrus back, by the way. I also want to take hella damage. I mean, am I really gonna get? I'm not gonna get lucky ice pop scam, dude. Like, if he swaps into Zoroark, we knock it out too. So, like, I don't think there's a way for us to lose if we just spam flower trick. Bro, crab cakes generally fire. I'm happy they're fire for you. I'm not really a seafood type of guy. Just always be making me sick every time I be trying it personally. So I'm either allergic or my body's just a bitch. I also don't like the smell. I can't stand the smell of seafood. So I think that also plays like a huge part in it. M ball with Zard Entei W. I think it's a really underrated deck in the meta. Because they're like, most of them are right on builds, like maybe because ranked is back, maybe they're playing Oricorio again, but like most of the builds have just, all right, I guess they just kind of knew they would never win in this game, right? I've never seen it actually do that because I've never had my mouse Grotto swapped out before. What the hell? GG's. Oh, was that you right there? Yeah, I mean, unless you just, yeah. Well, the name's on match, actually. That's a Britain rounded, that's W. I actually also think that Indeedee or Ikorio, as it's mostly been your rank grind deck. So the first day I played Zoroark, which we went 12-3. And then the day I've only been playing Masquerada, and we're 13-6. But yeah, we ended up hitting number 6 last night with the Zoroark deck, which is the one I've been playing for like the last 2 seasons. This is my preferred list. I think this is like the most optimal list. Almost. It might be just the most optimal. But yeah, we played this last night. I just wanted to play a different deck, honestly, for content for YouTube. Appreciate it, K9. Yeah, it depends on if the game dies. Alright, I gotta ask a serious question. If this, okay, like theoretically Pokemon Pocket has the worst year 3 ever and the game like dies midway through and nobody like cares about the game anymore, who's still watching? Who's still watching variety streams? With let me know. Who's down for some like drunk Borderlands or something? But no, I mean I'm a little scared of the deluxe pack coming back. Because I think the game, like realistically, like I've said in that video, the game is dying like every set. I do think Rayquaza will have a little bit of spark. Understand by constantly keep it up. Real appreciate that, man. We're probably going second is not what I want to see, but we could find a Sprig and we have candy, so it's not too bad. Oh no, literally, we had a great day yesterday. Surprise. Well, to be fair, I also worked at 3 AM for work. Talking about this next set data mines, if they stay or not, determines. I think this set does have to be good. I think if this set quality wise of the cards is bad, this game is in a very dire spot. Because I think the game, okay, so don't get me wrong, I still Professor Research out 4 copies, and I don't want to get rid of our Candy Mal, dude. If he has turn 2, he has turn 2. All right, he probably has turn 2 or Copycat, and I lose. I accepted that fact with the Professor. But I just feel like if the pack is bad, like don't get me wrong, at least the meta will stay the same. Unfortunate, bro. Both lose streaks, man. They're just dark decks and bricking. Rest in peace. I was hella close to top 100, by the way. Yeah, but I just feel like hella people will leave. I think most people have said it behind the stream. Why did they even release Ring only for 2 weeks? That's all there is to do in the game. Yeah, that's I don't know. The problem, like, I think the problem is, yeah, there's just nothing to do. I mean, Hydreigon is actually like a pretty bad deck. Sleep, on the other hand, is just people who are just not good enough to play anything else, unfortunately. Or if they can, because don't get me, I mean, there's been good players who played Sleep before on stream. Jay last night, but sometimes you just don't want to think, I guess. But I don't find it satisfying to win with those decks personally. But yeah, I don't know. I think the next 2 sets need to be good, because if we have bad, so the way that I said about this, if next set is bad and then the mini set after that is bad, if we are on the same schedule and we have a deluxe pack. So okay, so think about this. The game has already been on a decline, right? Even though Paradox Drive bad set, Everyday Wonders is actually a really good set. I think it's one of the best year 2 sets in my personal opinion. I think the cards that it added were cool. I think the meta is still in a good spot, and I think Sleep definitely got nerfed a little bit because there's just better decks to be able to beat Sleep. But we're already on a decline. This being a good set, just a new pack isn't good enough anymore. Rayquaza is going to bring some hype. Everybody loves Rayquaza. Everyone, I fucking hate to see that Chingling, bro. So I'm gonna need to get a Florgato search, by the way. I think I'm definitely gonna use Copycat. I think I need a, yeah, I'm definitely gonna use Copycat. But yeah, so next set will bring hype. But if we have a bad set into a potential deluxe pack of no new updates, because you know they don't give us anything anyways, right? Into year 3, which even if the year 3 theme and set is a banger, we have a whole month of no rank like they did in Mega Rising, because it was a longer season because it was 3 packs and they were not gonna, and we just didn't have ranked. If we have that back to back to back, I genuinely think this game's viewership gets cut in maybe more than half. Maybe not for like Zatsumi or like, you know, the yes, fucking go Florgato, but not maybe on like the casual side. But like, I think like the streamers are going to be hurting. I don't even care about that Forest Band. Swap it to the Chingling. The Florgato is waiting. Need to get another water. All right, now we win or lose this game if we find a Masquerade at EX after the Florgato. Dude, at this point in dark mode, I don't even want dark mode, bro. Just give us a new fucking event, please. Please. Oh, that's a beautiful, those are a beautiful series of cards. I'll attach the Ogerpon because yeah, probably just better. You actually like imagine they attach you to the Jirachi, I could Giovanni training area and knock it out for 50. Or if they go swap blue, actually, if they go swap blue, I could do the same thing. Of course, I mean I would just also be able to flower trick if I got a guy, but it would be funny to do it. Yeah, I think we Copycat. And maybe this guy, even if this, like, okay, so worst case, they can't even swap out, right? So I'm also just chilling in that department. I mean, I could take the KO. I could. You low-key lose to a field blower. But we ball. I don't think I needed to actually take the KO. I think I could have just played it way more safe. But also, like, we have the candy. We could just go into a Masquerade EX and Flower Trick the active and then just go Ogerpon. So yeah. They also have to have the field blower, which I feel like if they're running all these cards, they probably don't have. maybe they do, bro. Maybe I get cooked. They also have to have an Altaria. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it realistically, I shouldn't lose this game, but I did play risky, and if I do lose, I am not gonna be mad. Actually, I am guaranteed the win unless they have double field blower, Altaria this turn, and both my Masqueradas are on the bottom deck. I already have 2 KOs. I just flower strike one of the bad guys. It's like, I also have like that win condition as well. So I should be fine. Hopefully the raid battles, whatever the raids are, come on the raid side. I have no, yeah, I heard somebody say something about them, but I have no clue what they did. So many quality life updates they could have done, but Dina can't read the room for, yeah, I agree. All right, nice. I could just attack into them, but I feel like this is a lucky ass ball player, so I'm just gonna swap on a flower trick. Might as well, right? Any more ways or an hourglass is really, yeah. I just don't think I ever lose by doing this. I guess unless they have Guzmore Filbler again, because then they get a double KO. But they got that anyways, right? So it's like whatever, they just concede. All right, so they probably weren't playing Poncho and they just thought I was gonna snipe something in the pack, which honestly not even a bad play. You got PTC from Lucky, yes, but I do. It is, there have been times where I've just like taken the 130 instead of flower tricking and I've lost. So we're not taking the chance. I'm all in. I need to do all my solo battles as well. How far are we? We're like 40 points away. If we go on like a 4-win streak, we might be able to get it. Yeah, we've been getting. I mean, I think Zoroark and Masquerada are 2 decks that are just like, I don't know. I just like I don't want to say like slept on, because like people know they exist, but like people just don't be playing them. That's a great question, dude. I do not have an answer for you because I have no clue. Broken ass hand though. If this is Oricorio, if this is Zera and they high roll me in the 90 damage, they got it. Or 80 damage. Oh, it comes out tomorrow. The promo just gives cards, right? It doesn't give anything like actually new wise that I like probably should make a video about. Let me actually like go double check. I don't even know what the promos are. Like I know they're just got like new Pokemon. I do want to get the Zoroark. Oh yeah, it's the full Zoroark, right? Which is actually cool. So I need to get that. Where's promo B? I want to get a, okay, so my order of operations is I want to find a Sprig this turn, so I can evolve the Florgato in the following. I also have another play, which is a bit risky, but it would pay off if they have the Miraidon. Okay, so yeah, if they have Miraidon Ton, that's a 2-card combo to 5 cards. I was thinking attaching back and I could Giovanni. But I think I should attach back. I think this is a misplay. I think I'm going to lose the Miraidon right now. But I think the chance of getting a Masquerade EX is like low-key kind of sick. But if it happens, like I said, I think I misplayed. Because I probably would have won. I mean, I wouldn't have guaranteed won the game even if they had that. Like, even if I attached back, I wouldn't be guaranteed the win. But I didn't like the situation I would potentially be in. Because if they had Miraidon plus Cape, I mean, I'm cooked. Or if they had a zone after, I also would have been cooked. So yeah, he has it. I needed the Leaf Cape. I just needed the Leaf Cape. Unfortunate. It's not like technically over. He's only, I can still get a Leaf Cape, I guess. I can still win. I can actually still win this game. Because I have the Masquerada EX. I just need to find like an Erica or something, I think. Why do you think we don't see Sui Gren anymore? Because Chinpao is just 20 times better. And also Chinpao beats it. Alright, still possible. Likely, not the most, but possible it is. I forgot to search for the ogre pawn, but whatever. I wasn't gonna place it on anyways this turn. But if I do need to get a Cyrus, I think, at some point. They could also Turo just go into the Oricorio, play a super safe game of hiding behind the Oricorio, and then just charging up a 2 million energy on the second Miraidon, and then I would just lose a game like that, which is honestly what I would personally do. But let's just see what my opponent does. They might just go for the offensive if they have the zone, which we're not guaranteed to win. I mean, we still lose to a Cyrus. We just have a chance. So it just all depends, man. I think my opponent played smart. Can't even get mad at them. I still am probably cooked. I really don't see how I win this one. Ogre pawn top deck to punish me? No, we do get Cyrus though, which is pretty good. I won't lie about that. And I think we have to try and kill this Taunt on the bench. It's either we Cyrus and the Miraidon, which he's probably just going to pick up in anyways and go with a new one. So at least if we kill the Taunt, we could do something. Dude, if I attached back, I would have won this game, which is crazy. I should have just done it. I had the Giovanni. I probably would have been able to win with an Ogre Pawn after that too. But I got super greedy. I think I just overthought it for no reason. I mean, the problem is if I waste my Cyrus on the Taunt, then I just don't have a Cyrus anymore. He's going to the active spot. He does get the zone. I mean, this guy's just, yeah, he's getting every right card. I mean, he got a huge copycat, to be fair. I'm just going to concede. I don't think it's winnable. I'm just going to take too much damage. He has his whole deck. Yeah, I think I got greedy. I misplayed. That's what it is. That was like the one game that I probably could have won, potentially, if I actually just played differently, but I never bet against a Miraidon player, dude, not getting the 4-card combo. They always get it every single game. I mean, the deck is one of the most consistent decks, to be fair, because they play both Lissy and Clement, but still, I still hate Miraidon. I just hate it. I actually genuinely wish the card did not get made. When you have dragon types are awful, but live in the best around dragon type. Yeah, I think Rayquaza have an ability is like the only hope for dragon types. I don't even know what it's gonna do, or if it's even gonna be it for itself or like a supporter, but I don't think this is the same person, but same profile pic. I mean, can't complain about this one, can you? Though both my forests are dead cards, at least I could keep them in. Playing Zoroark, I'm glad you could. Yeah, I've heard that a lot. At this point, I've just come to the conclusion that some people, or I think some people's accounts are coded to play Zoroark, and I think other people's accounts are not coded to play Zoroark. Like the numbers don't match. All I know is I have like 2 hours of Masquerada gameplay that I gotta find like 3 games to have like a 20-minute video. This is actually pretty bad for me if I don't find Leaf Cape. I need to find Leaf Cape to be able to not get heads flipped. Or we just lose the 50-50, or they lose the 50-50. I think either way, I think I'm just gonna attach to the active and either search or fucking draw candy on the second one. Or we can just get both. That also works out too. Your count is you got 2 for 2. I mean, I still need to get the candy. I still need to find the candies. That I could lose. I could lose. I could also get Florgato and swap into it and take a hit, because I wouldn't if I got Florgato, I wouldn't attack. Just because I would like to not take any damage from the potential Ace Rolla, because that would be able to knock me out if they land heads. I could also top like an Erica. Let's see. Candy. All right. That is a dead card. Candy. Candy. Yippee. Yes. That is a great comment, because I wasn't, well, obviously I would have noticed, but I didn't even notice it now because that elegant cape is crazy. At the same time, it kind of makes sense though. But yeah, this guy is getting flower tricked. He could wait, he might be baiting me. He's gonna Filled Blower into Poncho and actually be the sickest outplay I've ever seen in my life. Or he's gonna concede. He could also, no, he can't even Lyra because he has no damage on her. No, I don't think Lyra needs damage. Does it? I think it does. Should have played Stadium first. So I didn't play Stadium to wait for their Stadium. But yeah, I know we're just memeing. It doesn't actually matter. If I get my second one, I'll place it down, but I don't want this Polisand hitting for like 20 million. Yeah, Lyra needs damage. Such a bad card, bro. Such a bad card. I mean, I could just Flower Trick the active at this point. How close am I to Cyrus? I could just win on the second Master out of EX as well. I mean, surely, bro, like we have so many win conditions. I think I should just Flower Trick active, but like, this is kind of funnier. All right, you could have him. What are you gonna do, bro? Double X speed? Attack me for 90. No, yeah, nah. I don't know. I guess I was just kind of memeing with the Lyra. I don't think either of them are like good plays. Or I don't think either of them would be in this deck. I guess Leaf could be. And then he lucky ass hops a full HP, bro. Has double XP and fucking one shots my guy, and I just get mopped. Somebody just DM me. Viewer gives streamer win. Interesting. I do not care. I mean, there's literally no harm in doing it. Because he either goes to the active spot and loses, or I got Cyrus and he loses. Yep. Well, that was one of the most weird games ever. Geo doesn't affect Flower Trick because it happens at the end of the turn. So the Geo only lasts for your turn. I would love for Flower Trick to work on Flower, or I would love for Geo to work on Flower Trick, but unfortunately does not. All right, so streamers be giving people, or viewers be giving streamers games apparently. I need you guys to all cue them and just give me like a 20 win streak. Let me get number one real quick for the screenshot. No, they didn't give me a win. They gave somebody else a win or something. Obviously, I'm memeing. I don't want free wins, but. I would like to earn my wins because I have the tism, and I would like to have the satisfaction of actually, because like if somebody's gonna beat me, dude, and then they freaking can see like right before they give me the win, it's gonna piss me off actually more than like winning. Speaking about what's not gonna piss me off is this opening up hand. I actually could have, of course, I don't know why I didn't place the second Sprigatito, by the way. There is like a reasoning for it, but the reasoning doesn't make any sense. I was just gonna say I could copycat, and like if they want to copycat my huge hand, I got a huge copycat, right? But technically, if I should have played it down because I could copycat then like evolve it right away or something. I should be like almost guaranteed Ogerpon though after this copycat and evolving. Because like what about top deck Florgato, you know? Some BS like that. I also like might have the Erica up. I guess I mean, I don't have the Erica up because I'll be at 130. I will be at 130, which means we actually do get knocked out by Altaria. Maybe I have the Erica. We actually get Florgato. That's crazy. Damn. I wish I should just put it down, but I don't know why I didn't. I mean, we either find a Leaf Cape. I think I'm down to just Erica this turn, and then get the Ogerpon the next turn. Because if we get Ogerpon or like we have so many options. I think the only thing that would suck right now is a Sabrina, which wouldn't even be too bad because like the Altaria would come in the active, and then I would just swing 80 to it, and it would be that it would probably just lose to Cyrus at some point. All right, nice. In front of the KO, all we have to do is find Ogerpon or Wake Up. Which, I mean, we're gonna get a fat copycat. We have 3 copies of him in the deck. We should be chilling. Also, we just need to wake up and find non-EX Masquerada. Ogerpon plus Leaf Cape is the most optimal copycat, or at least non-EX Masquerada. I guess if I wake up, that does let me live a turn because I'll be at 140. Yikes! Double Force and Ogerpon bottom 7. Unfortunate. Yeah, we land cells again, which means he's guaranteed to knock me out. Yep. Oh, it's some bullshit. Now the Leaf Cape went the waste. I still think the Leaf Cape was optimal because if I landed heads and didn't have training error, they wouldn't be able to KO me, but the sleep player who made it out. Yeah, double Darkrai was another option. That is true. Alright, non-EX Masquerada, we dodge training error or we get Leaf Cape. I mean, we have a huge copycat, so I'm just going to swing into the Altaria if I get it. And then I'll place Ogerpon down after. I guess we could also Flower Trick the active, but then an Espeon kind of screws me over. I think I just need to swing non-EX Masquerada. 5-card copycat. We have like 11 cards or 10 cards, I think, in the deck. Let's just find it. Leaf Cape also would be fire. We don't find it. God damn it. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if they have training area. I mean, they have so little cards left, like also like 2 million copycats. So whatever happens, happens. We also have to specifically top deck the Cyrus also to be able to win this. I guess we're also like, I guess we can get copycat, or like not copycat, but we can get Leaf Cape and tank a hit with Ogre Pawn. And then find the Cyrus. That actually might be the win condition if we could dodge their Sabrina or Cyrus. I think the annoying thing is because I couldn't put the Ogre Pawn down because I didn't want to lose to a Sabrina. Alright, they're either BMing. I think they're just BMing. One out of 4 to get it. Or they just BM and they have it. Or they're going to go for a huge copycat. Alright. 1 out of 4 to get it. Yeah, I still would have been in range anyways of dying to Altaria. Doesn't matter. We just come on. Yep. Fuck out of here, bro. Even with the Ogre Pawn, you guys still can't win, bro. I didn't even have him the whole game until last second. Sheesh. But most of the time I play start Ogre Pawn. The Ogre Pawn leads be happening sometimes, and it is something. Love to see it. Every time a sleep scam loses, an angel sings. Facts. All right, sleep V2, man. Let me get the mask. That I like that. I like that. Don't get me wrong. Let me see the professor research though into the forest. All right, you know we don't get it. We don't get it. We have the leaf cape though. We don't immediately die to an SP on Darkrai. Unless you have training area plus 2 of them. But you know what? We gotta rare candy into a copycat. Going second does suck, and they're gonna copycat me first actually, so I'm a little bit scared. But they're gonna whiff on all the Swablues, and we're just gonna be able to they're gonna whiff on every basic, bruh. 7-card copycat, don't care. No basics, I Florgato, I win the game, and you go to sleep and you fucking cry because you're playing sleep. You're playing a terrible deck that is revolving around a gimmick that is just bad. Or they get double dark rise, so that just sucks. Maybe they have no Altaria. Damn it. I actually think I might need an Erica top deck. Like last game. I guess I didn't have a top deck last game though. I just had it. I'm just a little bit scared of like an Altaria just coming in like turn 2 and knocking me out. But I don't, and also they use the 2 million card copycat, or like they just played 5 cards down, which sucks. I think realistic, I guess, I'm at 140. I thought I'd be at 130. I did my math totally wrong, bro. I'm actually dumb. Last time we didn't have Leaf Cape. It is another one indeed. I mean, we're Flower Trick in the active. I don't think we really have a choice. I guess I could have went for the Swablu, but like this Iggly buff is just as toxic. And they just keep placing cards down, so I can't get a single copycat. We're cooked. Yo, that's fire, Jason. Let's go. Watch them get Altaria and never be punished. Nope. Oh, my copycat is literally going to be a 1-card copycat. If I top deck Ogre Pawn, I probably win this game, bro. If I don't, then I probably lose. I think either way, I need to land heads. Maybe I should just targeted the Swablu to give me like one more turn, but then I'm just gonna land Tails, bro, and I would have died anyways. Iggly buff. I have 2 forests, bro. An Ogre Pawn, a Professor Research. Please. Oh my god. I mean, it's better than the forest, or it's better than the whatever the hell the other one is. All right, we have a 50-50. We have a 50-50. Come on, please. We're actually like still in like a super losing condition, but like I'm not gonna talk about it. I don't see a reason not to do the Darkrai. Like they could get Mega Altaria and I could like have to like find a Leaf Cape on the Ogerpon and attack it twice. Like I could have gotten the KO and then bank on them not getting it, but like I did have a 3-card hand. I guess I used double cut. I mean, I don't know. I feel like going for the Swablu was risky because if they swapped out and killed me, then I would have just instantly lose the game. Or at least with this, I still have a win condition. Obviously would have loved to just be able to one-shot this, but I don't think I could have. Bro, I think, I guess there's no reason to copycat, right? I actually could go in the Altaria, bank on them and have another basic. But if I, no, at this point, if I have 3 energy, so if I Flower Trick the active, I'm just guaranteed the win. Unless they have Sabrina for the Ogerpon. But they would have to have both Sabrina and Altaria, which they've never used Altaria yet, of course. So we should be chilling. I thought we were cooked. This was looking like a terrible game. Back-to-back sleep games where I've had some of the worst starts and we still won. Proving how fucking shit these sleep players are at. Like, not even the sleep players, but the sleep deck is genuinely a terrible deck that can carry somebody because somebody could just get unlucky against it. It is generally a bad deck. Last Brigatito. I honestly, I think I just forgot about it, bro. To be real. But I think I was guaranteed the win. I guess I could have, yeah, so I actually had a guaranteed win then. If I forced it for the second Sprigatito, I could have played around Sabrina and I would have just won the game. No, yeah. That would have, I honestly just totally forgot about that out of my anger of these sleep players. All right, we're at 117 on the 3-win streak. Don't mind me. If we win one more, man, let me get that top 100 screenshot. All right, dude. Looks like we're in the fucking sleep gauntlet, dude. I'm going to play both of them. I'm playing around Copycat. I could potentially get Sabrina and Full Terrible, but I want to play around Copycat because I hate these sleep players. Darkrai lead, please. Or Swablu. I don't mind either. Don't mind that actually either. That is a W. Not the greatest matchup for us, but also not the worst. Should still be fine. It really just depends if I can get a rare candy with my board state. Because if I can't find a rare candy, then I'm a little bit scared. At least we can't get like Swablu Singed or something. So that's nice. No, honestly, rare W though by the Gorgas player. All right, I'm gonna need to get a candy top deck, please. We have Erica. I guess that could be something if we get Florgato. They didn't place anything else down though. Maybe they just don't have anything. Oh yeah, ranked 2. So yeah, dude. So tournaments are based like actually tournament meta is like low-key weird sometimes. But like there's like barely any sleep, but as soon as rank comes back, it's just all the sleep players. I hate to see it unless they don't have the Gourgeist. Could be Houndstone, but I was gonna definitely bank on it being Altaria. Alright, I did get the Florgato and I have the Erica. So I generally have that, which is really good. I would obviously still prefer to get candy. But you know what? Sometimes you're asking for too much. And I'm definitely, well, I need to do it anyways, but I was gonna play around Blower. But I was obviously needed to. Yes. The only thing that sucks about the Florgato damage is that like the 110 HP I can't leaf cape or I can't leaf step and flower trick. So I might wanna flower trick the back. Nah, I think we just flower trick the active still. We also could get a rare candy going to the other Sprig of Teeth and preserve the HP like that. Get unranked, yep. I mean, I also could go for the flower trick on the swap blue and bank on them not having a poncho, but everybody be playing poncho nowadays. I really just don't want to take the gamble. I mean, I think I'm definitely weak enough for holy shit, that is going to be a gargantuan copycat. I am down for it. That was a good top deck. Although I might have wanted to go non-EX Masquerada and then just draw the rare candy for the Masquerada EX. But we have Ogre Pawn. Oh, we don't find it anyways. This game hates me. I definitely want Leaf Cape on you. I think I will just honestly flower trick the active. I think Field Blower will fuck me up in this matchup. Like if he has Field Blower, I'll probably lose in this game. How much cards do we have left? We should get the second forest soon. I'm just gonna place it down. I want to play around Copycat a little bit. It freaking matters. I also could just go for the Swablu in the back now. Now, I think we just always flower trick the active, bro, because we're always guaranteed the win like that. Eventually. It's not doing anything right now. I really don't care. It's also kind of forcing him to play it down. I mean, not forcing him, but it makes him want to play it down. Erica top deck would be good just to not have to... No, we already used Erica, yeah. Candy top deck would probably be the best top deck. Which, we have 2 of them. Nice. I think I want to go into this. I think the only way we lose this would be... I think we legit just lose the Field Blower, bro. And if we lose the Field Blower, we take the L. Or if I'm going to be honest, bro, I think if we place a second Punkaboo, I think we might have to... just go for a snipe on the flower trick on that Swablu. I mean, I'm not really scared of a Jirachi, because I would get a double KO and then I'd just be able to flower trick the active again. We really do need this win because like I want my top 100 screenshot. I'm sorry for trying, I just lost the Buzzwole fit. No. Hey, at least you lost the Buzzwole though, which is sick. So like, it sucks losing, but at least it was a base deck. I have a feeling the Gorgeist. Did you discard the other Gorgeist? I should probably be paying attention to the Discord. This is what I like about rank. You don't have to fucking pay attention and you can just still win games. For like a tournament, like one little mistake. Okay, well also like all those cards being gone are just such fucking base for me. Yes. All right. Well, one, I'll Fragrant Forest because why not? And then we might as well just Professor Research. That sounds like a weird ass play. Does Flower Trick tie? Like if somebody kills me, does Flower Trick still go off? I don't think so, right? I honestly can't remember. I was thinking about a play where I swapped the other one if they Field Blower me, and then I could swap in the Ogre Pawn. I would still lose because they were just swapping, like they would just kill me with like Altaria. Like, so I think either way, I literally just lose the Field Blower and that's it. If they have it, they have it. Side B, bro. Like I really don't care anymore. I mean, he could Field Blower me and get a double KO. That's why I was like thinking about something the other Masquerada, but like I don't think it does anything. And like this deck, like traditionally, I don't think plays it because they're not a fucking bench Snape deck. So why the hell would they be playing it, right? The Jirachi. Okay, well I actually do lose. I should have swapped to the Masquerada. Okay, this is what I was. This could fucking lose me the game. which is unfortunate. I mean, they could, yeah, damn it, dude, that sucks. I should have swapped to the other one. I wasn't thinking about your, I mean, I did want to switch to a bro to prevent this situation. I do have to just dodge Cyrus though, I guess. Yeah, it sucks. This should have been a guaranteed win, bro. If I just swapped, I would have won. No, actually, no, because they would have just sniped the active and then they still would have just Cyrus me in, right? Yeah, that's just fucked. I think I should have just went for the bench snipe long ago to force. Should have killed Xing with 80. Yeah, but if I killed Xing with 80, then they could just come and fought Terry and then kill me also. So I think I would have lost no matter what. I mean, maybe Cyrus is bottom deck, dude. Who knows? Fuck it. We're playing for it. Like whatever, bro. Doesn't matter. It also does if it's part of the resolution of the effect. Yeah, that's what I thought. I mean, we lose this game. They have Cyrus. I could have played better. Maybe we get bailed out, bro. If Cyrus is bottom deck. But realistically, we should have lost this. I could have played better. That's on me. I can't tell if they're BMing or not. We got bailed out, bro. We should not have won this. Bottom deck Cyrus. We take those obviously, but I think I could have played this one better. So, whatever. Holy shit! That was like that. That was one of those pocket games where you just do not get punished. Like, that was an MST. You never punish that moment. Hopefully, we're actually top 100. So, I would love to get the screenshot. I mean, I'm going to have to thank you for bricking, my guy. Or maybe he was watching the stream and gave me a win. People be doing that, apparently. They should, well, they couldn't because I was Ogre Pawn. Let's go top 100, bro. I think, like, low key. Is that where we end it? Do we just get top 100 and call it a day, bro? Like, low, hold on. Let's look at the rune rate. Hold up. 73% ain't bad, bro. Ain't bad. So you can get in the top 100. Fire. Hey, dude. Let's go top 100, buddies. I swear Prelix always be top 10. He streams. I mean, to be fair though, I think streaming might be his only like, I don't want to like say this, but like, I don't know if streaming is his only job, but he streams hella hours, right? So it makes sense for him because that's also like kind of his thing. He is like he plays in like all the tournaments. And we're sleeping good the night. Yo, W man, appreciate the super chat. All right, super chat man, gifted membership. Let's get some Bulbasaur W's. Oh, we have a pack to open too. Fire. Pocket Stop Fire requires the same time, and it really does. I don't think top 100 is hard to get skill wise, but I think it's hard to get mentality wise, and like of course time commitment, which is why I usually have never got top 100, or like I never chased for a top 100 finish because I know realistically, bro, like people would just be playing way more than me. That is not the pack I want to open actually. Huh. For to wake up, nah, we're for to wake up top 5,000. I've done some insane top rating finishes in other games. Pocket is the most time all game I've ever played. Yeah, because there's also, yeah, because like I don't know what other decks. God pack. Nah, damn it. All right, so honestly, bro, that was a 3-hour stream at 7 o'clock. I personally think I'm gonna call that here. I mean, we hit top 100. Our title said chase the top 100. We hit top 100, and realistically, we're not gonna climb much more. And when we wake up, like Dave said, we're gonna wake up at top 700 anyways, because that's what happened today. We were number 6 last night, and then I went to sleep and we woke up in top 3K. To be fair, that was like when rank first came out. But do you appreciate you guys for okay? So hold up. Anybody here from the beginning? I started 1 and 4, and now we went top 100 using the same deck. So that's why you gotta acknowledge like how you lost or and shit like that, or like if the deck was actually bad under the decks you're facing, or if you just got some bricks. Yeah, we're going for Crown Poncho because I had hella points into going for Mimikyus. I never got a single Mimikyu, so we're just going for the Poncho at this point. I was hoping to get a Meloetta at some point to be able to buy a second one, because I feel like that'd probably be. I don't even know if I would buy that or the Poncho, but I don't think we're getting either. Can't be results oriented to make the best play every turn. Yeah. Yeah, you. I forget who it was. Maybe it was you. Like someone said, yeah, Mouse kind of shit this season. Anyways, I'm gonna dip out, bro. I'm gonna raise somebody on Twitch, bro. I hope you guys have a great day, dude. Thank you for both Dave and of course Toady Sage, bro. Jiraiya the Goat for the gifted subs. W's in chat for them one more time. I'm gonna raise somebody on Twitch, YouTube. I guess you'll be seeing this video later. Appreciate you guys for streaming with me. I know like 3 hours is pretty long for me, but I definitely will do like maybe like 4 to 5 hour streams. We just kind of fucking hit the goal surprisingly, and I kind of don't want to ruin them. Like it already went good, so anything after can only go bad, right? So we might as well just take the W. Peace out, guys. Obviously Twitch side won't be ending because I'll